And hello, welcome back to another stream and another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. How's everyone doing today? We got Yokaiju with those eyes, 3 eyes as well, which is kind of funny considering this morning I was over in Konkuro's Discord, you know, the lonely puppet man VTuber Konkuro King. Gotta give the homie some love. But yeah, I was over there on his Discord, and we were talking about the Steam Deck, and I'm pretty interested about that. That Steam Deck is actually way more interesting than I thought it was, because you know, whenever I heard about it, I was like, oh, that's cool, you know, a handheld, you know, portable PC. That's pretty interesting. I like the idea of that, but I mean, you know, it was just that. I was like, you know, I'll see what some reviews say about it when it comes out, and do I really need another console? At this point, I could just go ahead and buy a PC, and so, Ayo Skyo, what's up, Gaiju? But yeah, we were talking about it this morning, and evidently it makes for a really good, like, secondary PC, so, yeah, for like, I think it was like under $500, I you know, depending on which version you get and all that, but, for relatively cheap, you can get basically a PC, and it's completely external from everything that's on, you know, your actual computer, or if you don't even have a computer, you know, it's just a little computer basically, but it's focused on only on Steam. So it honestly makes for a very good, like, Steam console. And you can also put it into a dock connected to your TV or your computer or anything like that, so you can actually stream from that as well. You can probably download OBS on the Steam Deck as well if you really wanted to, but I feel like docking it onto, like, my basically like a Switch, you know, where you dock it onto your TV and then use a capture card to, you know, steal the video and audio from your TV over to your PC. That could be a pretty good way. Might be actually able to stream some PC games and do some computer game collabs with other VTubers, with other homies. So that's exciting. That's an exciting prospect that it's got me feeling a sort of way. I'm like, hey, yo, I need to save up some money. I need to save up some money and get a Steam Deck by the end of this year. Now, you used to have one. You used to have one. Nice. Well, what happened to it? Did you not like it or something? From what I've been told this morning, it seemed like it made for a pretty good, like, the storage was a little small, but you get SD cards as long as you got a what was it, like a quick fast load SD card. It was fine, but I mean, yeah, like I wasn't exactly planning on having, you know, a million games on the handheld little portable thing, or at least not downloaded at a time. But you know. I feel like it could be a very good thing. I don't have one. I've never had one. Never played on one. Never seen one. But you know, just use your computer so you didn't have much use for it. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. The Steam Deck definitely seemed like it was more of a like a middleman, you know, between you know, console plebeians such as myself and PC master races like Yokaiju over there. So for me, I think that could be a very good thing, because my computer, it can play PC games, but it's very iffy, and yeah, we download Polya and streamed to that. So I tried. I looked to see what my resources were to see if I could stream that, and no way, absolutely no way. It's been fixed now, so it's a little less, you know, consuming on my PC, but it still was taking like 40% of my CPU, which I don't know about that one. Between all the programs you gotta have up for streaming and that, that's a lot going on your computer. Also, like, the way I've got my 2 monitors set up right now is that I've got my TV monitor for my consoles, and then I've got my PC monitor for my PC. So if I did, play games on my PC, I wouldn't have a second monitor to look at OBS or chat or anything like that. So it just wouldn't be as good. It just would not be as good. So, problems with that. But a Steam Deck could eliminate a lot of that. But either way, that's how my morning's been going. I woke up feeling like, I'm tired. I don't want to get out of bed. Allergies are kind of acting up because it's August. It's almost September. How is it already September? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What's up, Minkyu? How you doing? Glad to see. Thanks for stopping on by. Put it on Throne? No way. Throne takes such a large cut. I'll just buy it myself. Cause yeah, like I think it was what's it? Like it takes forever to get anything like paid off for on Throne unless you've got like an oil baron around. Which I don't really have an oil baron, so between the amount of time that it would take for a Steam Deck to get paid for, and also Throne taking their expenses that they add on, because I mean it was like a $60 game is like $80 considering you gotta add all this shipping and handling and taxes and whatnot. So I'm not gonna do that. I'll just save up some money and I might give myself a birthday or Christmas present, which birthday's coming up soon, so maybe I'll go ahead and do it by then. I'm kind of feeling that. But yeah, Steam Deck's a very interesting prospect. I'm going to look into it a little bit more, especially tomorrow, considering I don't stream tomorrow. But yeah, that could be a fun thing. That could be a very fun thing to move into PC gaming just a little bit more. And I mean, with PC gaming, that could also include things like Minecraft, Minkyu. Hey, yo. But yeah, Sky is an independent wife who don't need no Sims. Damn right, I don't need no Sims. I appreciate the Sims, but I don't need no Sims. But yeah, either way. That's just things for the future. That's things to think about for the future. Things I'm pretty excited about. But as far as this goes, as far as the Legend of Heroes goes, yeah, we're getting back into this, and we're still in like the chill part of this game. We're still in the chill part of this game, where things are happening, but nothing's really happening that's like super pressing and concerning. Haven't logged into Minecraft in a while. Yeah, I mean, I haven't logged into Minecraft since I played it with Soul way back whenever he streamed at like freaking midnight. Sometimes whenever he did that, I was like, all right, you know what, I'll join. But oi, he streamed way too late. He streams a lot better times nowadays, but I still somehow miss him a lot of the times. But yeah, either way. I don't really remember what happened last time. There was story, there was plot. Nothing really too serious. The biggest things was that we got Randy in our party, and the Crimson & Co. have occupied the old Rivace building, which Crimson & Co. is Randy's, his family's front, his family business, let's say that. Because yeah, Randy is a Jaeger. He's an ex-Jaeger. He comes from a family of Jaegers, the Red Constellation. And the Red Constellation, like any good criminal organization, they gotta have a front, right? So it's like, oh, how are you getting all this money? Oh, we're getting it from our totally legitimate business over here as a laundromat. So yeah, they've occupied the old Rivace building, so things are definitely going to be happening. We also have Ouroboros on the move with Campanella, the Fool, member number 9 or 9. I don't even remember who number 9 is. Why did I think number 9? I don't know. But yeah. So nothing really too serious going on. But we are about to meet Cecily for the first time in this game. So ayo, Lloyd's own son. Ayo. So yeah, Saint Ursula, let's not keep you waiting, huh? Let's not keep you waiting. But yeah, how's everybody else doing it today? You now know about how exciting my morning's been. How woke up like and then I was like, wait a second, interesting things are happening. So hopefully you all have been having a interesting morning. At the very least, hopefully it's been good. Or afternoon, evening, whatever. Time zones are weird. Lloyd, though. It's Cecily. Come on. Minkyu came here only to see Cecily in her full glory in the nurse outfit. Hey there, Cecily. Sorry for dropping in so suddenly. Nah, no trouble at all, Lloyd. Ellie, Randy, Noel, it's good to see you all again. How you been? Well, thank you. Long time no see. Way too long if you ask me. Cecily! With all the hearts, even one broken one. True that, though. True that. The realest of the hearts. I'm flattered you remember me. I believe the last time we spoke was when the CGF came here during the cult incident. Ah, yes. Not an easy night to forget. So you're the older sister Lloyd never had. Oh, I've heard so much about you. I don't believe we've met. Must be the new addition to the SSS apart from Noel. That's one of the many things I am, yes. Wazy Hemisphere, the pleasure is all mine. Let's go, Randy! Get the cutie! I don't know if Randy ever gets with a lady. Like, you know, consistently at least. He's a bit of a playboy in the evenings, but I don't know if he's got a steady beat, you know? Nice to meet you. Suppose I owe you a proper introduction as well. Come on, full PNG. Yeah! Hell yeah! My name is Cecily Nuez. I'm a nurse here at St. Ursula Hospital. Appreciate you getting along with my dearest little brother here. Ah, nice. Nurse outfits, very nice. Good times, good times. Cecily, I get where you're coming from, but you don't have to put it like that. It's not like we're related by blood. I mean, that's the best part! That's the best part! Yeah, I was thinking about it earlier. I don't know why. I guess it's because I've been spending a lot of time in Conqueror streams lately. But I was thinking that like it'd be really fun if there was redeems on YouTube. Which I've been thinking that for a very long time. But what's up, brother Doom? How you doing? Hey guys, lurks, nice. Appreciate the lurk, brother Doom. We've been playing some Legend of Heroes, so you know, story and vibes, a little bit of fighting. Appreciate you being here. Always glad to have you around. Hopefully you're having a good day, or you know, as good of a day as you can whenever you're slaving away at work. You know. But yeah, I was thinking it'd be fun. Like one of the redeems that I would have if I did have redeems, or like if I was on Twitch or if YouTube had redeems, it would be a say so redeem, where like for the next, I don't know, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, be say so. So none of those types of jokes, you know. It definitely has. Whenever I first started streaming, right, I was definitely way more PG-13. Like I rarely sweared, and I definitely didn't make that many lewd comments or jokes. It's just, you know, I didn't. It's not really in my personality as much. Like it's, you know, it's there, of course, but it's not. It's not really what I like centered my personality around. And I don't know. Like as time went on, you know, as time went on, we've come to appreciate making these type of jokes in our community. So you know, with Raida and Kaiju and everything, it's like yeah, it's kind of become a bit more of the norm. Now it's just full of horny mods, and I wouldn't rather it any other way. It was either be say so with no one around, or be a little bit more I wouldn't say lewdtuber, but like a little less say so with a bunch of horny mods, a bunch of horny friends, I dare say. So yeah, I don't know. It would be fun though to like go back, because I mean it's very easy for me to be say so. It's extremely easy for me to be say so. It's like, you know, you just flip a switch in your brain and I can be as say so as I want to be. But it is kind of fun. I've gotten used to it, and it's pretty fun to make the bonk jokes, you know. But yeah, that was one thing that I thought about a while back. What's up, Sour Apple? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Glad to have you. You know, you might be interested in the Steam Deck as well. I know, like at the beginning of this room, I was talking about the Steam Deck and horny talk. More about how I used to be say-so and now I'm not as say-so. Say-sos respectively. Yeah, exactly. Be like Brother Doom. Say-so. He's too drunk to be horny. Got that whiskey dick. Still don't think whiskey dick's a real thing, but you know, that's just from my experiences. Hey, yo. But yeah, the Steam Deck. We were talking about that earlier, and you've been wanting to get one? Yeah, I was kind of wanting to get one, but I was talking with Konkuro, and I think his name was King Volpez in Konkuro's Discord. But we were talking about them, and I was like, you know what? That could actually be a really good way to get into PC gaming. for like a console plebis like myself. You're nervous? Aw, what you nervous for, Apple? What you nervous for? But anyways, Cecily has been looking out for me as long as I can remember. Oh, now Lloyd, you don't need to be embarrassed about me in front of your friends. I'm not embarrassed. Hey, yo, nobody said I was. Never mind that. Let's get back to the real matter at hand. Your two beautiful new co-workers. SSS just keeps adding candidates, Lloyd. You decided which one of them you're going to be dating? Dating? Noelle is so precious. Cecily. SSS is a serious police division, you know, not a singles club. Oh dear, my apologies. Didn't mean to be so inconsiderate. What was I thinking bringing this up when Tio isn't back yet? Why, that's just not fair to her. Lloyd, once Tio comes home, make sure you take the time to decide who in the SSS is going to be your soulmate. Were you even listening at all? I told you it's not like that. Watching Cecily tease him like this makes me feel right at home somehow. Ah, yeah. Nothing like seeing Lloyd's kill me now grown sore way over her head. That's you guys, too. Oh, shush. I really have missed you these past couple of months, you know. As it so happens, I'm about to start my break. I'd like to have some tea with me inside. Wouldn't mind at all. What do you say, guys? Time for tea? Why not? This would be a good chance to catch up. Nice. Adorables. That guy in the background looks kind of important. The dude with the red hair. So it's going to be a while before Tia rejoins you all, is it? Yeah, she's had a lot of work on her plate, last we heard. Sure, the Foundation's been keeping her plenty busy over at headquarters. Probably at the end of this chapter we're going to get her. That's a shame. Hopefully they let up enough for her to come home soon. Can't wait to ask about all the things she's experienced in Lemon State when she gets back. Yeah, Lemon State's one of those areas we don't know a whole lot about, so I'm excited. Then again, I do kind of forget some of the things about these games. Like, the other day I was kind of like reminiscing about these games, and I was kind of forgetting a few of the plot points. I was like, wait, I remember that happens, but like, why did that happen? What led up to that? And, I'm already just eager to be playing more of these games. Legend of Heroes, why do you gotta be so good? I'm willing to bet Tio's just as eager to see you again, too. What's with you two? It's just, everyone always talks about how close you two are, but seeing in person really cements the fact. Most of us can't even get a word in edgewise. Practically green with envy. Okay. Alright, Mosshead. Your hair is always green. Exactly. What's up, May? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Glad to have you at the beginning of the stream as well. So we got a full like 3 hours to go. Appreciate you stopping by. Glad to have you. Hopefully you've been doing well. Must have forgotten about the events from Trails in the Sky. Yes, same. That's another thing though. So I'm gonna keep talking about the Steam Deck because it's like on my brain right now, right? But I was thinking about it and I was like, so like whenever I get to PC gaming, I definitely want to play the Trails in the Sky games because, you know, we've played Code Steel 1 and 2, we played Trails to Azure, or Trails from Zero, and now we're playing Trails to Azure. So like, then I'm going to play Code Steel 3 and 4, and then I'm going to play Trails into Reverie. And now, if I get a Steam Deck, I will be able to play Trails in the Sky, which I'm not very excited about playing those games because they're very rough, but I really am excited to play those games to see, you know, Estelle and Joshua, because I like Minkyu said, I forget about like the majority of what happened in those games. It's been so long since I played them, and I wasn't as into them. Like, I just got off of the Code Steel hype train, you know? I got through Code Steel 1 through 4, and then I went straight into Trails in the Sky, and then I was just kind of like, these ones aren't gripping me as much as Code Steel was. But I still want to play them. I still definitely want to play them. I definitely want to stream them. I just hope your grandma, because she almost walked in your closet. Aw, silly grandma. You don't need to walk in the closet. It's okay to be gay nowadays. Get a load of the funny man over here. I know, right? Doesn't even feel the least bit bad about it. Sorry, not all of us can not all of us get cozy up to a catch like Cecily since the day we could spell our own names. Not the way he clearly has, no. And if he keeps talking about it so casually, it's going to come back to haunt him in his other relationships. What are you guys talking about? Cecily is cute, though. She is adorbs. A gorgeous woman, for real, for real. Now that you mention it, I did end up taking quite a bit of your time catching up, didn't I? I'm sure you had more important reasons for coming here today. Nope. You're the most important reason here, Cecily. That's right. Thing is, we're regarding a support request from someone named Dr. Sayland. Oh, yeah, that guy. The new head of the neurology and pharmacology departments here, I believe. That is right. When news of Dr. Gunter's transgressions came to light and the public learned about his drug, the hospital was in a state of chaos. In the wake of it all, the doctors did their best to provide care to the recovering victims, even while they were off duty. Things weren't easy. It's only been recently that St. Ursula has managed to regain the patient's trust. I mean, yeah. I guess one bad apple really is enough to just soil the bunch, huh? Damn, didn't realize how hard these last few months have been on you guys. It's okay. We managed to work things out one way or another. Now, from the scars from the incident are finally healing up, St. Ursula Hospital is making an effort to move forward. To that end, Dr. Sayland was recruited into our staff from Remiferia, another area that I really want to know more about. Like, Remiferia especially seems like it would be such an interesting area. It seems so cool. Have you played Honkai Impact? That's another game. Okay, everyone keeps talking about things that makes me want to bring up the Steam Deck. I'm okay with this. Please continue. But yeah, the Steam Deck, it's PC, right? So but then again, it's Steam, so I don't know if I could actually play that, because I think, like, games like Palia, that's a game that you have to go to their actual website and download from their website. Same with Honkai. I feel like that's one you have to go to MiHoYo's website to download. But no, considering I'm a console plebeian, a console serf, I have not yet been able to play the Honkai Star Rail game. But I want to. I do want to. I really do like Genshin. Despite how the game talks my ear off to an incessant amount, I really do like Genshin. I like the art style. I love the open world. I love the team building. I love the characters. It's very nice. It is a very good game in my opinion. It just talks way too freaking much. But yeah, I have not been able to play Star Rail considering it's only on PC. So I think it's supposed to come out later this year on console, so I'll play it then. But yeah, so I don't think it's on Steam. If it's not on Steam, then I wouldn't be able to play it on the Steam Deck. Unless, I mean, you can use your Steam Deck as a regular PC, so I guess I probably could in a way, but one step at a time, you know? One step at a time. Your grandma is blind in one of her eyes, and sometimes it's funny, but it's cute to me. Yeah. Gotta love the older generation and their, the way that they're old, you know? They definitely have a few problems. When you age, right? You start to not be able to see as clearly, you start to forget things. You just gotta laugh it off and be like, oh, Grandma, it's not 1984 anymore. When I read about Remiferia in the library, it sounded geographically similar to my country, so I became interested. It sounds very beautiful. From everything that I've heard about it, it does sound very beautiful. So I'm excited. I'm very excited to see about Remiferia. I don't know when that'll be, though. I don't remember Remiferia in any of the Code Steel games, and that's just exciting to me, though, considering there's so many areas in the Legend of Heroes universe that are completely off the map. Like, we've never been there. We've heard about them, but we haven't been there. We haven't seen anything about them. And these games are only getting more and more fun as time goes on, I feel like, so... I'm excited. I am very excited. Found a spot to park. Hugs. Excellent, Apple. Glad to hear it. Take a little break. Take a little siesta. Maybe pop a 5-hour energy drink if you need one. Yeah. Enjoy your respite, you know? But yeah, Remiferia. Am I correct to assume that they're related to the Sayland Company, famous for manufacturing medical equipment? That's right, she's a relative of its founder. I've never met a woman who exuded so much confidence. Sure knows how to command a room. Hey, yo, Dr. Sayland's a lady? Even better! Yeah, so they replaced that dirtbag with a lady. Now I'm really looking forward to meeting her. Randy and I have that same brain cell right now. Randy's the homie. He is the homie. Driving the same couple from yesterday along with a few others. Ooh, nice. They're the ones that hit it pretty big at the casino too, didn't they? Very nice, very nice. Maybe you're their lucky charm. Hey, yo. Maybe they'll tip you as well. And some outdoor mall looking, got something specific, but I think they're heading up the boardwalk. That sounds nice, though. Heading up the boardwalk sounds like a good time. Probably an old bag, but a dream is alive. The dream is alive for real. Don't mind him. Naruhodo. If that's her background, then I'm sure she's a great ducker. Ducker? Especially if she's got your stamp of approval. I assume she's appropriately qualified, academically speaking. Yes, just like her predecessor, she specialized in the fields of pharmacology and neurology while in Remitharia. Dr. Salem also recently led a successful operation on Michael, a boy with a serious illness who's been staying at the hospital. In fact, she's now in the early preparations for Shizuku's next scheduled surgery. You say Shizuku? That's big. I'm glad she's in the hands of someone so capable. You happen to know where we can find Dr. Sayland right now? This time of day, she's usually holed up in her lab in the research ward. Speak with Sarah at the receptionist desk. She'll phone her for you and let you into the building. Actually, since we're both headed in the same direction, why don't I escort you there? Please do. Let's go. Let's go. I am. I've driven them for their first date, and they've been married for 7 years now. Aww, wholesome. They always go to the casino. They went to the first date and named their puppy after the place. Aw, that is wholesome. Apple's got the best stories, I swear. I keep telling Apple that he needs to make a like he's got ideas, right, for a VTuber model, for a PNG at the very least, right? I keep telling him he needs to do that, and he needs to get an artist to make that PNG, make it, you know, come to life. Maybe not a full-on VTuber, but at least the PNG, you know, at least get the reference material down, and be really nice to make videos like that, because you're probably not able to tell, you know, the entire story of all of your trips that you've been on, but you got some pretty interesting stories. So, oh, you may have got a sketch made. Oh, nice, Apple. It's a start. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But seriously, like, these stories are always so good. So, like, it'd be really nice to have on the Sour Apple YouTube channel, or, you know, a completely different YouTube channel, just stories of all of these adventures, where, you know, you leave out certain parts, or maybe change some names here and there, but it'd be very interesting. It'd be very interesting to be able to have those for posterity, you know? Konkuro King, how you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. I've been talking all morning about the Steam Deck. I'm pretty excited about that. Like, yeah, we was over in Konkuro's Discord, and at Steam Deck, we were having some talks about that, and I'm looking into it. I'm looking into it. Not right now, of course, because, you know, I'm streaming, but, like, after today's stream and tomorrow, since I don't stream, I'm going to be looking into it, seeing, like, how much it is, what I would need to get, and all of that, and then save up some money, because, if eventually I can play PC games, if I can do collabs with the PC homies, that'd be great. That'd be great. The world would be our oyster at that point. But yeah, we're playing Legend of Heroes, so, yeah. Hopefully your day's been going well. But yes, that's right. If you would, please. Thank you very much. We're about to meet a new doctor. Just confirmed everything with Dr. Sayland. She'll be waiting for you in her office over in the research ward. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, you were a big help. Break's almost over, so I think I should leave you all to your work for now. Yeah, we can go there on our own. It's nice catching up with you. Thanks again, Cecily. Not at all. Sure, the SS has plenty of tough days ahead, but I know all of you can handle it. I believe in you, Lloyd. Thanks, Cecily. Aw, arigato. Say Konkuro, the puppet lad. Hugs. Lloyd, you lucky son of a bitch. I believe in you, Lloyd. Heart. Can't believe she actually said that to you. I don't think she said it quite that enthusiastically. When you put it that way, it almost sounds as if you wish she did. What a shame that you didn't even get one of her trademark tender embraces. Now that you mention it. What? Trademark? Who is this exactly? Knock it off already, alright? We're here on duty. Let's go find Dr. Sayland. Remember, the research ward is on the roof and the pharmacology lab is on the 4th floor. He changed the subject pretty fast. Must have really gotten under his skin. Is it the best? Now you know why I go out of my way to tease him so much. I heard that! Gotta love it whenever you tease the main characters like that. Wholesome! Alright, to the roof we go. To the roof. Yeah, 3rd floor. And since I'm always on the road, I think a Steam Deck would be great for me, but I've terrible luck with computers, technology in general. Always buy something right before the better version comes out, or the current version gets a major price cut. From what I've heard, the, right now, the Steam Deck is, you can get refurbished ones for relatively cheap. And, I mean, I don't know if there's going to be a Steam Deck version 2. I don't know. Yeah, I've been there, though. Like, I've definitely bought, like, I think the first time that I bought a PlayStation 4, no, it was, yeah, whenever I bought my PlayStation 3, it was just before the PlayStation 3 Slim came out, or whatever the, like, improved version was. So that was fun. Pardon us, sumimasen. This is the special support section. Come in. Ooh, she doesn't sound like an old bag. Who this? Dr. Sayland, I presume. Took you long enough. You're here approximately 2 minutes later than I would have liked, but I won't let that sour apple the many good things I've heard about you. I had to say it. So why is my computer going so burr? It's going some burr right now. It's getting warm, I guess. It is quite warm in my room, so hopefully that's fine. Persnickety, ain't she? Get tonight she's a real looker, though. I mean, come on, give me a picture. Oh, come on in. No sense in yelling all the way across the room. Right. Who the doctor? I mean, she looks important enough to be a PNG. No portrait yet, but I feel like she looks important enough to have one. Dr. Sayland, correct? We're told you completed a compositional analysis of Neosis. Sorry to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask of you first. Data you want will have to wait until after you've taken care of it. I mean your support request. A particular reason you can't give us the Gnosis results first. As it so happens, what I'm asking you to do pertains to those very results. Concerns the number of patients who were under the drug's influence. Ah, that makes sense. Fair enough, we'll get right on it then. I'm giving us more details. I'd like for you all to collect several health surveys from those aforementioned patients. After the incident with the cult, the hospital concentrated its efforts on caring for recovering victims of Gnosis. Of course, that treatment has long since been completed, for the most part. However, not every patient returned the health survey the hospital gave them. I think I understand now. If you don't have all the surveys, the analysis won't be as accurate. Correct, I want you to take care of this what? Tout de suite. I don't know how to pronounce that. In total, there are 3 patients who have yet to submit their surveys. The first is Dino, a boy from Crossbell City's downtown district. Next is Nikolai, a performer for the Arkansas. And finally, one of the CGF's guardsmen, Kles, from Belgard Gate. Go to them, explain the situation, collect the surveys, make them fill it out if they haven't already. Got it. Think I remember all 3 of them. Survey heading up to the city, talking to the guys from downtown in Arkansas. Then head on west to Belgard. Clips will be in the mess hall. Sounds good to me. Let's get to it. Leave it in your hands. Once you retrieve the paperwork, return here and report to me. Once you do, I'll be able to give you your Gnosis analysis results. The doctor is in. Oh, but yeah, we didn't get a picture of her. Oh, come on, game. Come on. Alright, whatever. Time to leave. A new addition to the lab coat harem. She didn't even get a PNG, though. So, like, boring. Oh, addition. I didn't even read that correctly. I read it correctly, but I didn't read the words correctly. I was able to see what you meant to say, but, yeah. Oh well. I do want to check out this place, though, because yeah, there's this guy. He's just a resident. Don't know. Guy doesn't seem that important. And is there anything important here? Shining palm cushion for Kia's room. Absolutely. I'm gonna buy her a little present. Gonna buy our daughter a present. That's wholesome. More games need to have that gimmick. Having a child to protect, you know? It just feels so nice. It feels so wholesome. But yeah, back to Crossbell we go. Like, I don't know. I just maybe it's showing my age, but like I really want to. It's just very, very nice to have a child. It's like, this is my daughter, must protect. It just feels so nice. It feels so wholesome. Maybe it's because, you know, I'm getting closer and closer to my 30s. So maybe that's a sign, you know. Maybe it's a sign that I've parental instincts kicking in or something like that. But I don't have a real life kid, so you know, I gotta make do with a virtual kid. And hey, virtual kids are way easier to deal with than real-life kids. I don't gotta change their diapers for one. That's terrible. Alright, exchange shop, sure. Oh god, imagine being 30? Yeah, it'd be terrible. I say when, like, nearly everybody in my chat right now is 30 plus. I'm sorry, you're all in season 2 of being 17. That's what I meant. New sister from the church. New sister in the church dropped by. Kept telling me to come to class so I can hear her read some still old book. I got out of it, but she left a copy of the damn thing behind us homework. Ain't gonna be a tough one to crack. Jingo is just a joy. She's just a joy. Alright, Dino. So he was the Saber Viper, so it's you, right? Yeah. This is the worsterest outcome, calling her good looking, not giving us a portrait? Yeah, for real. Can't expect God to do all the work. Apple's like, fine, I'll do it myself. Yeah. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. And suddenly 2 minutes behind. WTF? No drop frames on my side, so must be the Wi-Fi, the wireless internet and all that, huh? Oof, oof, oof. SSS, what you guys doing here for? Wait a sec, is that Wazy back there? Outta here, you bastard! Still not welcome in these parts, am I? Understand how you feel, Dino, but just here's up for a moment. So Dr. Salen, health survey. Survey? I remember that. Sending it to me when I was being treated here. Don't tell me you tossed it in the trash the second you got home. I mean, no, but stop feeling the after effects from Nelson's a while ago. They don't want to bother going all the way to the hospital again when I'm already better. Dino, I don't think it's wise to self-diagnose yourself like that. Yeah, but we all do. Think of it this way, if you end up wrong about your symptoms return, the rest of the survivors will suffer for it. I guess you're right. Fine, just give me a minute. Notes around here somewhere. You can go find it and fill it out. I love talking. I love doing the voice acting for the punks. It's just so much fun. I just get to like go into the natural accent a little bit more. Just really give up on speaking half the freaking letters. At least we won't be walking away empty-handed. Yeah, let's give him some time. I do notice that, like, I went back and watched some of my old streams, right? And I've definitely noticed that sometimes whenever I'm talking, I just completely negate the first word. Like, sometimes I just completely skip over the first word and just start the sentence halfway through. It's the redneck punk in me. I just end up skipping words, and a lot of it turns into slang. Oh well. Hey, here's what you wanted, right? Dino's health survey. Yep, should do it. Thank you, Dino. Whatevs. You don't gotta thank me about it. Take that lettuce-head punk out of here and get out of here, will you? Alright. Sorry for the trouble. Lettuce-headed punk. Get out of here. You ain't welcome around these parts. Yeah, well, whatever. We got that done, so entertainment district, we may as well fast travel considering we've already been around. We've been around a time or two. And, Nikolai. Who is Nikolai? I do not remember who that is. How are you? No, you're Balsamo. Balsamo! Sounds, second floor, theater's not a good idea. Okay. Welcome in, Xerox, how you doing? Glad to see you, thanks for stopping on by. Hey, look at Sully. I do like how Sully got a portrait, though. At least she got a portrait, considering she is important, you know? She's like a secondary character to a secondary character, but it's still, she's a secondary character to a important secondary character, so it feels good. I'm glad. Illy and Rixie are incredible. Ever be able to perform the way they do? Yeah, you will. I believe in you, and I've seen you do it, so it's fine. I can't wait. There's a character that, one of the main characters in Code Steel 3, there's a moment where him and Sully have this, like, moment, right? And it's just like, oh shit, she's got the feelings for this character, and it's adorable. It's so cute. I ship it. Seems we have company. And to visit my favorite little guy and his friends. It's me. Hi. God, she's hot. Hope we're not interrupting anything. Not at all. Happy to have you. I see Randy's finally returned. Welcome back. Rixia, angelic as always. Just knowing I was in your thoughts makes me one happy man. And so does being up close and personal to you and Ilya in those costumes. Doesn't matter how many times I've seen it before, I can never get enough. For real. Go ahead, hotshot. Soak it in. Oh, don't mind if I do. Come on. Give me the PNG. Give me the full-on PNG. I want to see it. I appreciate the continued compliments, though admittedly it does make me a bit self-conscious. Yeah, I'd feel that. I'd feel that probably. Randy always does have a trouble remembering where a lady's eyes are. Hell you talking about, Wazy? Randy Orlando is all about respecting women. In fact, Okay, that's quite enough out of you for one day. Let's just leave it at that. She looks boopable. Yeah, they're both very, very adorable. I like them both. Burn it into my retinas, exactly. My left eye is nothing but Ilya. My right eye, nothing but Rixia. It is all I need in my life. Want to see their dancing form? Absolutely. I don't think we ever get to see them. Yeah, because the events at the end of this game. I've never seen Ilya past this game. I did not know Ilya at all in Cold Steel, which is extremely upsetting. Maybe she was there, and I just, I kind of glanced over her, considering I didn't know who she was. But I'm going to be on the lookout now. Whenever I'm anywhere around in Crossbell in Cold Steel 3 and 4, I am going to be combing this city like a hawk. Then again, I also will have a guide, so... Because I've already beat Cold Steel 3 and 4, so I don't got to worry about that. Also, I'm back and forth about whether or not I should play New Game Plus or not. I kind of think I am going to. Yeah, I definitely got it. I've definitely got to play New Game Plus, but I'm not going to carry over, like, levels or weapons or orbments or items. Maybe items. But, the bonding points. You got to carry over the bonding points so that we can get every single bonding event. That'd be beautiful. That'll be amazing. See a bunch of bunny girls on Twitter today? Nice. Excellent job, Apple. They should be in support dancing characters like Fire Emblem. Allow you to move again? Ah, yeah, the dancing characters are very interesting. For everybody who's played Fire Emblem Three Houses, who's your dancer character? Mine swapped around quite a lot because I played the game so many times. But what was her name? What was it? It was the oh, I can see her freaking face, but I can't remember her name. Was it Dorothy? No, that doesn't seem right. The one that I usually picked was the, oh my god, I can't remember. Was it the Black Eagles? Was that the name of the group? I don't remember the names. It's been too long since I played them. But yeah, that was who I generally always picked as the dancer. It was the green-haired little girl. Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. The one that's like, big, important character. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. The one I picked was the one with the beret, I think. I think she had the beret on. She was the, yeah, I can picture her face. I can see her right now, but I can't remember her freaking name. But I did change it up a few times. But I think that was my usual. I think that was whenever I went through the game, I usually had her. I really want to say her name was Dorothy, but I don't know if that was it. You think it was Dorothy? Okay, maybe. Maybe I was right then. It's been a while. It's been a very long time. I kind of want to play that game again. I've already beat the game 5 times. I'm not even kidding. I've beat the game 5 times. Because I beat the game 4 times before the DLC came out, and then I beat it a 5th time so that I could, do the DLCs. That game is fantastic. I love it. Yes, oh yeah, the bunny day or something in Japan, maybe. Bunny girl on a lab coat, ooh la la. You're sipping a great 5-hour shot. Sipping a 5-hour energy grape flavor, huh? Interesting. It was Dorothea. Close enough. Yeah. They need to play the game again. Yeah, exactly. It's such a good game. It's such a very good game. Fire Emblem Three Houses is one of those games that I would say is... It might be a 10 out of 10, to be honest with you. That game is so good. I loved that game so much. Flan, yeah, Flan is the green-haired girl. Yeah. I didn't care much for her, to be honest, but, she was the little sister character, brought it, but I never got the time to boot it up. Oh, it was so good. Fire Emblem Three Houses, I love it. I love those type of games in general, but yeah. It's very easy to go through that game, because, yeah. I played that game a lot, and I got a lot of the waifu endings, because of course I did. Shamir and Catherine, those two I got. Then, I don't remember who else it was, but I remember those were like 2 of the first ones I went for. Because, ooh la la, Archer Lady. The punk, emo, alternative Archer Lady. Whew. Also, archers in Fire Emblem is like my favorite class. I absolutely love archers. They're so powerful. It's kind of broken how strong they are. But either way, we're getting off topic. Off topic. We're allowed to get off topic whenever there's not story on screen, but there's story on screen. So, anyways, sorry about that. We're still in the process of housebreaking him. Yeah. So, you guys taking a break from rehearsal right now? Something like that, doing a bit of fine-tuning for tomorrow's performance. It's a little nerve-wracking, to be honest. Our audience is going to be unlike any we've had before. Indeed, I can hardly believe how many heads of the state will be in attendance. Heads of state? Oh, damn. That's right, the dignitaries are coming here. They did mention that during our debriefing back at headquarters. One of the best for Crossbell's guests of honor, it seems. And what better entertainment could we offer than Arc and CL? Doesn't take a genius to figure that one out. I can see why you'd be getting anxious about it. Yeah, and from what I can tell, the other members of the troop feel the same. Save for Ilya and her nerves of steel, of course. What? Worrying over every little thing won't solve your problems, you know. Doesn't matter who my audience is, I'd perform my heart out even if those seats were empty. Based Ilya. Be like Ilya. Very difficult to get into the same mind space as Ilya, but she's got the best mindset out there. My goodness, can't fathom how you manage this level of dedication. As if tomorrow's show wasn't enough, you've also dived headfirst into our upcoming revival production without a trace of fatigue. Revival production? For Golden Sun Silver Moon, correct? It's getting an updated performance? Ooh! It's been the word on the street. It's like we're going to be adding, some striking new additions as well. You better believe it. It's a bit of a challenge to revise what was already a fully completed work, but our goal is to raise the script and staging to a whole new level of perfection. Once the production's original run is closed, we plan on taking a month off to focus on preparing for the revival. Assume that's what you meant when you said things were about to get busy the last time we met. You assume right. A whole month of rehearsal, though. You must have put a lot of effort into the new changes. Golden Sun, Silver Moon is already one of Arc and CL's best shows ever. Can't even imagine how insane it's going to be if you're aiming to top it. Yeah, no kidding. Well, it's a challenge I'll gladly take. I'm here to set the stages ablaze, not rest on my laurels. Holy based. She is the true idol, the true Oshi. We need to pour our hearts and souls into the plays we create to show our wonderful guests the time of their lives. That is what we, the artists of Arc and CL, were born to do. I don't think there's anyone out there who's as passionate about performing as you are, Ilya. I can't wait. You got me sold. The curtain's not ready to be raised quite yet, but hold on to that enthusiasm. Revival production is going to sweep everyone off their feet, even those who already saw the original. May even be a surprise star amongst our cast. You can bet it's going to be a shocker. Shocker, huh? Now I'm looking forward to it even more. Hey, yo, Lloyd likes the shocker, confirmed. Alright, well, that was completely optional, but yeah. This guy. Anyway, so what's up? At least Engage gave us Risotto. He's on the bus for sure. Risotto, twin boss fights? Twins? Hey, yo. It was between Petra and Bernadetta, but I couldn't resist the urge to protect someone with Bernadetta. Yeah, I tell you, the Black Eagles, best squad, best team at Three Houses. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Absolutely. Petra is adorable. I love her little her words, you know. She's ESL. She comes from a different country, and so she doesn't speak the game language very well. She speaks, whatever language she comes from. So whenever she's talking, she's just like, that is how you say it, yes? She's so precious. Oh my god, she's so cute. Also the face tattoo and the tan skin. Oh, I'm a sucker. Broken English did get me hard. I mean, yeah. She's adorable. I love it. She's such a hard worker and so precious. So precious. I do. I love her. Love her to pieces. And Bernadetta as well. Yeah, Bernie is so cute. She's adorable. Blue Lion's best house? No. Boo! Bad take! The Blue Lions were okay, but they were my least favorite. The Black Eagles and the Golden Deer. I loved both of those classes so much. I loved them both. And the Blue Lions, I just did not care for. Dimitri is better than all of them. Of course you would want your yandere husbando, wouldn't you? He's got such a funny story, though, considering... I mean, I guess we shouldn't talk too much into spoilers, but, like, he's got a very interesting story depending on which route you go down. Yeah, I had the least amount of fun with that. I liked the, the Silver Clouds? I liked that story route better than I liked the Blue Lions. And that one's not even, like, the canon route. So, like, yeah, with the Black Eagles, you get a choice at that game to either go down... the quote-unquote good route or the quote-unquote bad route, but, it's yeah. I went with Edelgard during my first playthrough. Edelgard was my girl, you know. I was her instructor, and so I was there to protect. I was there to support her all the way through. So yeah, then the last one I played was the Silver Clouds or whatever that one was called, and it was pretty fun. I liked it. I did enjoy it. But yeah, the Blue Lions, I just didn't care. I didn't care at all. They killed off the best character immediately, kind of. They quote unquote killed him off immediately. Didn't go with her. I don't think I ever went with Edelgard as a romance option, but I did absolutely love her story. I did that one twice. I did because I played through it the 4 times normally, all the 4 stories, and then I played it the 5th time around where I had the DLC. Considering after one of the DLCs they added in that one character as a you mean the story part? Oh, you never did that? Aww. She's best. She's best. I love that story. That's my favorite one. I do love the Golden Deer, but I really love the Edelgard story. It's so good. Man, Claude. Claude's the homie. Claude's the homie. I'm so sad. Like, the first time I went through the, that game's emotional damage, you know? Because the first time I went through, I did not realize that you could save Claude, so I straight up murdered him. And I felt so bad. Because, yeah, if you play as the main character, I forget their canon name, but if you play as them and you talk to Claude, you can win the fight without killing anyone. So poor freaking white-haired girl and Claude just straight up got murdered. I felt so bad. I felt so bad when I figured out that I could save them. Edelgard's costume later in the game is straight fire. I don't remember it. It's been so long. I remember their faces. And I remember a lot of their school uniforms, but I don't remember the after effect. But I love that too. Time skips are so good. I love time skips in games. That's part of the reason why I love Code Seal 3 so much, is that you have a time skip between Code Seal 2 and 3, so it's so nice seeing the characters grown up and mature, seeing where they are in a few years. It's so nice. And I loved it in anime as well. Like, whenever that happened in One Piece, I was just like, yeah, baby! Oh, hell yeah! She had a lot of red? Well, I'd imagine so. That was their whole shtick, was that they were the red group, even though they were called the Black Eagles, I think. Well, they weren't called like Crimson Eagles, but whatever. But anyways, hi there, SSS. What's up, Nikolai? Got a quick question for you. So, drugs. Oh, that thing. Just having so much fun rehearsing that I totally forgot to return it. Hang on just a second, I'll go grab it for you. Okay. And some horn ornament and stuff. Oh yeah, I do remember the horns. Yeah. This is it, right? Nikolai's health survey. Yep, thank you. Your change of attitude tells me that the terrible drug no longer has a hold on you. Yep, never would have been able to get off that stuff without the proper treatment. Thinking back, it's hard to remember why I even resorted to it in the first place. So I was just desperate to do something about my total lack of talent. In other words, it slipped right past your insecurities and into your heart. Shouldn't be much to worry about though, as long as you're aware of that now. Alright, all I'm hooked on these days is trying to be the best Arkansas performer I can be. Can't wait to see how it plays out on stage. Good guy. Just trying his best day in, day out. All you can ask for. I went full God Empress? Yeah, she did. I do kind of remember that. like her story, her character, she definitely was like, I am the Goddess Empress, you will bow before me. And that's why it's so freaking wholesome, because you kind of, you indulge the yandere in her, but you keep her from going over the edge with her route. It's so good. Oh, I love it. It's by far my favorite story. Alright, let's go to West Crossbell Highway, and then we need to go to Belgard Gate. I've just been using this to keep traveling, considering it's just simpler, to be honest. The vehicle's nice, but I mean, I don't really need it, to be honest with you. Not much of a point in it. It's just kind of, we already have the buses, right? Just use those, it's fine. Probably should be using the car, but it's fine. This is Belgard Gate. That's right, the CGF unit stationed here is charged with guarding the border we share with the Empire. Don't you remember, Wazy? This is the Guardian Forces Sonya Bales operates from. Oh, her. Never met the woman myself, but heard she's a cool beauty in her own right. Can't deny she's a looker, though a hell of a lot scarier than she is sexy. Excellent. This is an absolute win! Previous commander was discharged due to the scandal surrounding the cult incident. And good riddance too. Sonya was already more of a leader than him anyways. Guy was a lazy bum who pushed all of his work onto his subordinates while he was whining and dining. Jackass's corruption was the whole reason I got roped into the CGF's rehab training in the first place. He was in collusion with Ravache and Hartman and had gnosis prescribed to the guardsmen here. More on the subject, Randy. How did the rehab training go? Pretty smooth. Boys and girls here should be back in fighting form now. No surprise there, though. The one who led it is a real hard-ass when she wants to be. I'm totally wrung out by the end. Oh yeah, all this talk about the training reminds me. Where Muriel's getting a promotion. Muriel, she's that warrant officer we met here, right? She's also got a character portrait now. Hey, yo. Yeah, it looks like she's finally going to get recognized for all of her hard work. What do you say we take this chance to visit so I can tease her about it? Maybe try congratulating her instead. But on that note, we should try stopping by and say hello to Commander Bales as well. Commander's probably on their office on the second floor. Maybe busy preparing for the trade conference, though. Set up and find out. Okay. But yeah, I do like the vehicle, but considering... I kind of forget about it. I was like, okay, I need to go to this area. If I could just, use this thing to use the rope, to use the vehicle, that'd be fine. Like, look, that's freaking... The car is over there in St. Ursula Road. It's just down there. But if I could, if I could just teleport from anywhere on the map by using the car, that'd be pretty solid. That'd be very useful. But considering the way it is right now, it's like, May as well go to the mess hall first, considering I gotta talk to, is it you? No, that's Wenzel. Bracer Wenzel. Ah, it's the Bracer. Who is it, you? Yeah, you're the one. Yo, Celeste, how's it hanging? Randy! Rehab training's over. What you doing back here? Allow me. Drugs. Health survey. Oh, right. Totally forgot about that. Should have that right here. Just a second. It's this, right? That's the one. Sorry, you guys had to come all the way over here just for a piece of paper. No, I've been so over the moon lately, I've totally forgotten about that whole gnosis mess. Over the moon? Yeah, still alive and really getting lovey-dovey and... Alright, Lloyd, let's roll. Our job here is done. Right. Go, we don't really have the time to sit around for the entire saga. Hey, where are you guys going? Don't you want to hear about it? Sorry, we got business to take care of. Sorry. It's the last of the health surveys we had to collect. So Dr. Salen's been watching the clock. Let's get these back to her as quickly as we can. She can wait. She can wait. Did this man do it? I guess he did. I had no idea that he was hounding for the lady. But it looks like he's done it. Our boy has done it. Posted another server. I was going to ask, why is this in the weird section? Then I saw it. Oh. Yeah. Hey, it's Miri. God, she is very cute. Like, her sprite doesn't do her justice. Like, once they added the PNG, I was like, hey, yo, she's a cutie. I'm a sucker for blondes. I really am. He romanced the chef. Hey, nice. They say that the way to a man's heart is through his belly. So I guess that guy's a living proof, huh? Good to see you again, SSS. Oh, and if it isn't the how you been, Randy? You can't fool me, Muriel. I know how you really feel. Been getting lonely ever since I went back to the SSS, haven't you? Don't you remember when you said I walked out the door? Don't go, Randy. Stay with me forever. Shut your big stupid mouth, Randy. I said no such thing. Like 2 peas in a pod. I ship it. Cuties everywhere. Isn't it glorious? Good to see you're doing well, Warrant Officer Muriel. Speaking of which, Randy tells us you are in line to receive a promotion. Congratulations. That's right. Though to be honest, I don't feel like I deserve it. I was the one who led the assault on the IBC during the cult incident. That should have been a serious offense. Sure, but you were drugged and manipulated. You're hardly liable for your actions that night, no? That's what my head tells me, but my heart is having a harder time forgiving myself. Yeesh, why you always gotta be so damn stubborn? Promotion is your reward for practically running this place when that old smell of a commander was flaking out all the time, right? So just take it. Sonny wouldn't have made the offer if she didn't think you earned it. That's true. Surprisingly supportive advice coming from you, Randy. Why is everyone so surprised? Randy is a good guy. He's a bit of a flirt, but he's a good guy. What are you talking about? Supportive is my middle name. Randy Supportive Orlando. That rolls off the tongue quite well. How'd you think I landed this job? You're right. I should accept my new rank with gratitude. Thank you, Randy. Huh? What was that? Nothing! Forget it! I didn't say anything. Go to hell! Oh, it's adorable. Hey, Sonya. Good to see you, Commander Bales. This lady was married to Sergey. Damn. Damn, Sergey. He got the riz. He got the riz. He got the riz. Same to you, Sergeant Major Seeker. Take your assignment to the SSS is treating you well. It is. I'm learning a lot. This is the famed commander of the CGF, Miss Sonia Bales, was it? Must be quite the capable woman to be able to keep an organization like the Guardian Force in line. Much is for certain. SSS is in her debt for all the help she's given us. Long time no see, Commander. Belated congratulations on your promotion. Thank you, Detective. Though, now that you mention it, it has been a while since we last met. Haven't had much opportunity to speak with the upcoming trade conference. I can only imagine how busy you are. Indeed, I've been inspecting the area around the conference site nearly every day this month. Damn. Talk about diligent. Our goal is to expect the unexpected when time comes. Can't blame you, especially with all those foreign dignitaries arriving tomorrow. Sorry we barged in on you, Commander. Maybe this wasn't the best time to visit. On the contrary, you're just the people I wanted to see. That's something I need to tell you all. Ooh, what's that? The other day, a certain group stopped by Belgard Gate and introduced themselves as the Red Constellation, the most powerful Jaeger Corps in Western Zemuria. Well, damn. That's a hell of an introduction. What? They came here directly. Now you have a history with the Red Constellation Orlando, so I wanted to speak to you about this personally. They say why they were here. No, and according to the guardsmen on duty, they didn't do anything especially suspicious. After arriving, they relaxed in the mess hall for a while, and they met with a merchant entering from the Empire before leaving the gate together. An Imperial merchant, you say? It has something to do with the Crimson & Co. business? Right, the Shell Corporation used to finance the Red Constellation. It's the most likely conclusion, though I didn't think they'd be so blatant as to operate in the open. CGF exists to protect Crossbell, and yet they waltz right past our best and brightest without a second thought. Can't prove that they've done anything criminal with the state boundaries yet. They may not be trying to act covertly, but there's no direct evidence linking them to the incident at the old mine either. If they were a bunch of show-offs, they wouldn't be running a fancy club. Thanks for the intel, Sonia. No need to thank me. I think it's safe to say the Red Constellation will require some special attention in our security planning for the trade conference. Be sure to inform the CGF as well should you happen to learn anything more. Roger that, we'll keep our ears open. Huh. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I'm very interested to see like what's going on with the CGF and all that. Ooh, sniper barrel. Yo, yo, yo. Mama warned me about people like you. Cozy up to your chest, get it open up, and then leave it all empty inside. Hey, yo. Look at the... Shiruru? Look at the size of that canyon. You'd die for sure if you fell in. What a rush. I like her. I like her. I don't know who that is, why she was important enough to be named, but I vibe. I vibe with the adrenaline junkie. Alright, but yeah, I think that's just about everything we gotta do. Once we finish this off, we'll be solid. Yeah, I don't really have anything to do right now, so sure. Hello, Bells, right? Konkuro, he understands what it's like, a woman in uniform? Oh, hell yes. Don't mind if I do. So wait, this lady, Stella, welcome to oh, it's just you, Randy. What are you doing? I thought rehab training was all finished up. It is, but I wanted to drop by and see your pretty face. Oh, sure. And what makes you think I'd believe that? Says I'm not sure Kless would take too kindly to you making a pass at me. Randy, that grossman over there is staring daggers at you. Point take it. I'll try to keep the mojo under control. Amazing. Amazing. He only got alimony? Now he only got alimony? Yeah. Who is... I hear Prince Oliver will be attending the trade conference as the Emperor's representative. I assume His Majesty appointed him to assist the Blood and Iron Chancellor. They talked about Oliver, though. We've probably got to meet him. We've probably got to meet him in this game, and I can't wait. Prince Oliver is the homie. The homie for real. Alright, yeah. Yeah, we gotta go back to, back here, and then to St. Ursula. May as well return the car to the SSS garage. That's cute. That's adorable. Chiruru is Cecily's, etc. neighbor who constantly drives around and seems to like danger. Huh. Interesting. Good to know. Thank you, Minkyu. Thank you. I have not heard about her. Do not remember her at all. But you know, I did kind of skip around through a lot of the dialogue. Like, there's all these kids around here that they're Kia's classmates, which reminds me, what's up with Kia? What's up with Kia? Is she at school today, or is she back at the SSS building? Kind of curious. But I'm sure they have some pretty interesting stories to tell. But you know, time. time. There's such a thing as too much fluff dialogue, I feel like. Okay, yeah, nothing here. Trade conference is opening tomorrow. Okay, yeah, nothing too important. Nothing too important about that. What about Sister Juju? Let's get some Juju in. Let's get some Juju in. Okay. Enough, Tamil! Hiding under a lady's dress is incredibly inappropriate. Sorry, sister. I try not to do it again. There's no try about it, mister. Hey, yo. The kid's hiding under your dress, Juju. What you gonna do about that? I've gotten better at that voice. It definitely doesn't sound the same as Kaiju, but like, at least I can like whip that out without too much of an issue, you know? Hey yo. Please. Alright, to the garage. To the garage we go. May as well ride the car, ride the wind. Actually, hold up. Yeah, kids being kids, you know, flipping the teacher's dress and things like that. Oh, you little rapscallions, you. Oh, okay. For a second, that took a while to load. So I was thinking, is there a cutscene in here? Am I gonna have like a interaction with Sergey? That'd be interesting. A whole lot of nothing for the dudes. I got a few presents, but I can't remember who I got presents for. For you, Ellie? Nope. For Tia's not here. For you, Noelle? Nope. For Kia? Got a stuffed plush here that Kia will probably love to bits. I think I'll go ahead and give it to her. Lloyd looked for Kia and gave her the stuffed plush as a gift. Is this for me? Thank you so much, Lloyd. You're very welcome. Ugh, precious. Aww. Yep, this looks good. New decoration was added to Kia's room. Precious! I don't know where Kia's at. Aww. That does look very cute, though. I do like that. A shining palm cushion. Nice. Also, I think I gave her this thing as well. No, I didn't. Huh, I thought that Mishy blush was something. I guess that might have been Tio. That might have been what we gave to Tio. Oh, where is Kia, then? Where is Kia? Also, can I talk to Cope at all? I don't know. The black cat. Hey there, Cope, how's it hanging? Yeah. Looking a little peckish to me. Oh, can I try feeding him? Cope is more than happy to eat the fish we catch, or even just regular cat food. Yeah, but do we even have any right now? Either way, we should remember to feed him every morning. Oh, boy. Well, if that's the case, recipe. What can we do? What can we do? Dragon fried rice. Sure, we'll make one. Noelle looks like she's happy about this. Oh, she's got the little... That's adorable. My dog. Oh, I can't even pick Noelle for whatever reason. Sure, let's use Wazy. Why not? Scorched fried rice. Peculiar. Why don't we got the peculiar one? Yes, you have a chance of making... Wait, do I have fish? I do have fish. Wait. I have some fresh olives for me right now. Sure would appreciate whatever we're willing to give him. Yeah, sure. Give him some food. I think I got a couple carbs, so why not? Yeah. And there he goes. Apparently you can do this the entirety of Trails from Zero, and I just did not know about it. Like, look at that. He just jumps off the building and then jumps all the way back up. Like, what the hell? HP 1. Giving this to me? Thanks, Scope. We'll make sure to put it to good use. I should probably remember to try and do that from time to time. Keep forgetting about that. Wholesome. Yeah, it is. Wife material. Oh, yeah. Freaking Noelle is adorable. I absolutely love her. Like, she's the waifu in this game for me. Because, I mean, like, Ilya, I love her to pieces, but I do not think that Ilya is actually able to be romanced, you know? So, she's not one of the characters, right? She's not one of, in the records. How do I get to that? Yeah, this one. In the records, down at the bottom, we have all of these. So, Ellie's at 2 hearts, Tio's at half a heart, Randy's at none, Noelle's at 2, Wazy's at 1, Rixie's at 1, Dudley's at none, and Kia, Franz, Cecily, Ilya, and Sully are at 2. So, yeah, I don't know. I want to see what that strong bond is with them. I want to see what all these strong bonds are, to be honest with you. I'll probably end up replaying this game from time to time, just to try and get all of those that I can. But yeah, I'm sure there's certain things you gotta do to get certain endings. I was pretty good. Like, I got all the endings ready, except for, you know, the final route, considering, you know, it's a little difficult. But I did get the, like half of the achievements for Randy and Ellie in the first game, considering yeah, it wasn't too difficult. So long as you picked them for certain options, he was more or less fine. He was more or less fine. Alright, brother. St. Ursula Medical College. Let's go. Oh no, Zapple, what happened? What's up? What's going on? Why you oh-nosing? Why are you going with the oh-nose? Yeah, I gotta go to the top. So, what if Kia hugging a Noelle plushie? Aww, it'd be adorable. It would be adorable. Any wholesome art of Noelle, of Kia and Noelle. Absolutely love it. Getting wholesome ideas? Yes, Apple, yes. All the wholesome ideas. We need more wholesome art in this world of the Legend of Heroes characters. Because the Legend of Heroes does not have that much art. It really doesn't. It is kind of an underground series, you know? There's not that many people. Like I was looking it up, right? I was the other day looking to see if I could find any streamers that were playing Legend of Heroes, because I was like, you know what? Am I the only one, or like what's going on? What's going on? And then I just couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anyone. Look at all the little girls in one picture. Be cute, Tita, Tio, Kia, Milliam, Altina as well. Then put Altina in there as well. That'd be cute. Just all of them. Like all of them in like a little school, like learning and whatnot. Oh, that'd be cute. Granted, they are varying ages, but like, then again, I'm sure that Kia could keep up with the more mature ones, but still. Then there's the eggworm. Yeah. You can have the best of both worlds, Apple. You can have the cute, wholesome parts, and then you can also have freaking Ellie over there getting apprehended by the eggworms, shall we say. Go for it. All of them in a cuddle puddle together. Aww, it'd be cute. I think by the end of the fourth game, they do all end up meeting. Let me think. Yeah, Tita, Tio, Kia, Milliam, Altina, they do all end up meeting, I believe, by the end of the fourth game. That's the thing about the Code Seal 3 and 4 that's so good, is that all the characters do end up meeting together. There's one scene in particular that I cannot wait for. It's extremely late game in Code Seal 4. There's like one super uber final bonding event, and it is just so wholesome. I'll probably have to dedicate an entire stream to that one area, but oh my god. Kinda got fired up with the idea of drawing obscure characters. Excellent, Minkyu. Excellent. But hey, we're back. 5 minutes later than I would have preferred, but I suppose you didn't flunk completely. I'm sorry. Give us a break, Doctor. Thanks. Anyways, we finished collecting the house surveys. Here you are. Yeah, there you go. Is there some sort of problem? Nope, just the opposite in fact. According to these results, no patient is displaying any symptoms of after effects. That would mean our treatment of the Gnosis victims has officially concluded. Well done. That's great. What a relief. Could have done without the cross-state marathon, but it was nice to help a good cause, at least. Could give you the Gnosis analysis right away if you'd like. If you have time to spare. Of course, whenever you're ready. She is very, serious. This Dr. Assailant is very serious. Which, oh well. I mentioned to Minkyu there's a wonderful Twitter account that just brings up characters with little to no Rule 34. Nice, Apple. I'll try to summarize what I learned from the Gnosis analysis. First and foremost, I discovered what Gnosis can effectively disable what are known as brain limiters. Brain limiters, never heard of them. I know about those. So yeah, there's a thing in human psyche where the human body is capable of pretty amazing feats, but if you go all out, if you use 100% of your strength, you will end up hurting yourself because you are pushing yourself beyond healthy limits. So your brain will restrict your own physical prowess. So there's stories, right, of like mothers getting into car accidents or whatever, and like lifting a freaking car to protect their kid, to like save their baby or something like that. That's what that is. It's a human that is shutting off their brain limiters and just going all out to do whatever it is they need to do. It's a fascinating subject, but yeah, it does leave some irreparable damage afterwards. But in situations like that, it's do or die, so go all out, may as well. Put the lime in the coconut and eat the bullfrog. What's up, Chris Hansen? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping in on by. Glad to have you. Hopefully you've been doing well. We just vibing around playing some Legend of Heroes. We're talking about Fire Emblem and other obscure characters and whatnot that don't get enough love in the artistic world and all that. But yeah, how you doing today? How's life treating you? But yeah, brain limiters, very interesting. Perhaps you know that the average person performs at less than half of their physiological capabilities. Yeah, exactly. The brain places subconscious limiters on the body's faculties to decrease the risk of physical strain. However, should these limiters be released through artificial means, it would, in theory, be possible for a human to operate at their fullest individual potential. In other words, Gnosis isn't designed to enhance physical strength, rather the drug forcefully draws out a person's latent abilities. Precisely. But yeah, it's very bad for you, because you tear muscles at that point in time, and yeah, humans are a lot better than we give them credit for. It's just our brains have limitations forced upon us. It's kind of dumb. But what can you do, I guess? Naturally, removing those limiters takes a considerable toll on the body. How much we know, the guardsmen who were under its influence were incapacitated after the fact. Some were in such rough shape that they wound up bedridden. But the little rehab training we went through got them back into fighting shape, from what I could tell. Thankfully enough. Getting back to the Gnosis effects, there's also a man who used the drug to heighten his luck and senses, racking up win after win at the casino. It also had an adverse effect on his personality and speech patterns. It's likely an entirely different person. The symptoms also results of the Gnosis releasing these brain limiters. It is possible. The drug is confirmed to rapidly augment all 5 of a person's sensory systems. It's only logical that it would affect one's emotional state as well as heightened feelings of anxiety and paranoia. That would explain why a subject under its influence would become so agitated. Makes sense. Perfectly reasonable explanation to me. However, this is the extent of what we can glean from the drug on a biochemical level. Pardon? When evaluating a number of the drug's effects, the only word that comes to mind is unscientific. Take, for example, the ability to sway fortune itself in one's favor, just as you mentioned. Though that is far from the most inscrutable phenomenon that you've witnessed, I refer to, of course, the demonization process. It's true. Good luck explaining that one. It was taking the red Gnosis that caused demonization. Well, that would mean its components were different from the blue variant. About that. Found that the composition of red and blue Gnosis were actually identical. Again, that's biochemically speaking. Really? Yeah, the divergence in color comes from the refining process. Beyond that, however, the chemical makeups are one the same, their molecular structures nearly so. Yet it was reported that only the red Gnosis variant was capable of causing the inexplicable metamorphosis. The only sensible conclusion one could derive is that the demonization was no more than a collective hallucination induced by panic. Yeah, I don't think so, Doc. Demonization is real, which I said for myself when we arrested Ernest. Understand that, hence why I said that this was the extent of what we could learn from the analysis. The only purpose of this approach was to unravel what we could about Gnosis through the lens of biological chemistry. I see. Expressing an open-minded stance from someone who works in modern medicine. Not at all. Modern medicine isn't a panacea, particularly when it comes to matters of the mind and soul. Gnosis likely possesses a hidden property that makes these two factors resonate with the body. So that not even Yakum fully understood Gnosis' true capabilities. Using ritual secrets handed down within the code, he developed it through pure trial and error, succeeding only in its mass production. And it's true that this much was confirmed by the man himself. Remember, he said he perfected the drug through the data yielded by the code's rituals, as I thought. He was competent and enthusiastic, yes, but he lacked the makings of a true genius, and in the end it led him down a dark path. That's a lot of big old fancy words, my god. Hypothetically, if I were to consume 3 of those and then get a senzu bean, would I just be at 300% without worrying about damage to the body from overdosing? Probably. Senzu beans be doing some magic shit, huh? What even is in a senzu bean? Like, did they ever in Dragon Ball universe, in the lore, did they ever like tell us what a senzu bean was? Like, why it basically was a cure-all, revive somebody to 100% strength? It's literally just a miracle bean. I don't remember like what it was necessarily. I feel like I remember in Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball, and they talked about it a little bit more, but I don't know if they ever like really went down the yeah, they didn't. They never really went down the like why. They were just like, yeah, this exists now. Just deal with it. You know what? Alright then, fine. I'm down for that. Eat the beans! True. Beans are just healthy for you. Just a bean that can fill you up completely, or heal you. Well, alright then. Alright then. That works. That works. Anime logic at it again. But hold on a second. You're saying you knew the guy personally? Yes, he and I were colleagues in medical college back in Remiferia. I'd seen him since graduation, but he did occasionally exchange letters about our respective research results. I think he would misuse his findings in the name of such an aberrant cause, and at the cost of his own body and soul at that. Dr. Salem, our condolences. No, I should apologize. My sentiments aren't what you came here for. In any event, this is as much as I can tell you about the drug. A different methodology will be necessary for you to learn any more about gnosis. This is simply my intuition speaking, but I believe its primary ingredient, Pleroma grass, may hold the key to any further revelations. I can't say it again. What the hell? Pleroma grass. Pleroma. It was mentioned by the name in the code's data terminals. Yeah, but that's about all we got. No one figured out what kind of plant it is or where it's supposed to grow. I'm well aware, even turned to some of the continent's best botanists only to find out they could tell me nothing about it. Grass may be a rare species, but that was cultivated in secret, perhaps something else entirely. Regardless, given the drug's effects, it may be the plant that has supernatural properties as well. Supernatural? A dash of paranormal phenomenon never fails to liven things up. Ah, fantasy RPGs, you gotta love them. Thank you for the information, Dr. Salem. I think we're one step closer to finding the truth behind that drug now. Is that right? Well, happy to help. That marks the end of my role in the investigation of Gnosis. Welcome to visit me again if you learn anything new, however. At the very least, I can offer you my professional opinion on whatever you come across. Thank you, Doctor. You're not so bad after all. You're just very serious. Regular beans that heal you. Was that a thing as well, like the senzu beans, right? Did they fill you up like X amount, or was it just like per person? Like it's been a second. So like if you eat one senzu bean, it will fill you up regardless, but it's like depending on the type of person, right? So like if somebody with a large appetite eats one senzu bean, would it fill them up the same as it would fill up somebody that has a much smaller appetite? So somebody that's not even any part of the bean will fill you up. So not even like the full bean. These things really are magical, aren't they? You gotta love weird plot points like that. That when you sort of think about it, it's like, now logically speaking, what's going on with this? And it's like, it's anime. Don't worry about it too much. Remember Krillin feeding Goku half of one? I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. Which if that's the case, like would that only fill you up halfway? Heal you up halfway, or is that still a full heal? Because if it's a full heal, then why not just make them very small? You can have them like Tic Tac size and just be like, okay, I'm full. Now I'm bringing to question like the efficiency that that cat guy up on the tower. I forget his friggin' name. I'm now questioning his efficiency with all these senzu beans. Single bean gives you 7 days of energy. Just a single day is fine. Single bean gives you 7 days of energy. Holy shit! Wow. Wow. Dragon Ball's interesting. I definitely need to get into Dragon Ball Super. Like that's the thing that it's been on my mind a lot lately. Like I really want to go through and watch Dragon Ball Super because I've heard that's like the next like in canon Dragon Ball with like the Super Saiyan gods and other things like that. So I really want to watch that at some point in time, but oh, where's the time? Where's the time, you know? But yeah, it feels like every question she answered just dug up a handful more of them. 1 step forward and 2 steps back. And there aren't many leads to go off of now that Yakum is gone. We may have to rely on further analysis, analyzing the code's data to get the information we want. That feels very weirdly worded. We may have to rely on further analyzing the code's data. That does not seem... to rely on further analysis of the code's data. That seems like that's probably the way they were supposed to word that one, but whatever. Just another side project to add to our agenda, I suppose. Let's try to keep it in mind. Either way, we've done everything we were asked as far as the request goes. Let me check with Cecily one last time before we leave. Oh, you know I'm down! The doctor is in. Oh, so watch long, make it content? That's how you make time. It's true. It's true. I definitely want to do that. I don't know, like, watch-alongs sound very boring to me, but, like, a Discord night watch-along, that sounds entertaining. Like, I wouldn't want to make it content, you know? That seems... I don't know. Reaction content's never been my deal. It's never been my deal. Like, maybe at some point, I could imagine certain things of reaction content would be very good, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Where's Cecily at? Cecily! Are you up at the nurse's station, maybe? But yeah. I would like to host a, because Conqueror's been doing that lately. On Saturday nights, he's been doing movie watch-alongs with the community, with his community in his Discord. It'd be fun to do something similar to that, but like watching anime that I've just never had the freaking time to watch because I don't got time to watch anime. Probably like a Sunday would be the time to do it, because nothing happens on a Sunday. Like, there's literally nothing at all that happens on a Sunday. Hey, good morning to you. Oh, it's Randy, Cecily's little brother. I see. What's up, Billy? How you been doing? Good to see you. Look like you two been doing great. Randy, I think I might have another opening in my schedule soon. No fooling. What do you say we get the gals together for another group date? Here we go again. Need I remind you that we're at work? Yeah. Randy just, he keeps it real. What can I say? Yeah, I got no idea where Cecily's at. Maybe she's in the other area. But yeah, that could be an interesting thing to do. I need to find out where I could watch that, though. I mean, I could buy it, I suppose, but I haven't bought anime in a very long time. Been a very long time. Hello, welcome on in, Varden Hest channel. Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping in on by. We're just vibing around today. We're vibing around doing some Legend of Heroes, Trails to Azure. I'm trying to find Cecily, which is Lloyd, the main character, his now deceased older brother's fiance. So, technically a widow, I guess. Are you still a widow if your fiance is the one that dies? I don't know, but I'm looking forward, just because why not? Wait a minute, what anime are we looking at? I want to watch a good bit of anime, to be honest with you. There's quite a few shows out that have always, looked good, sound interesting and whatnot, but I don't watch anime. But it could be fun for a community night type deals. Could be a fun little community night deal, so Dragon Ball Super would be the one, because we're talking about Dragon Ball and the Senzu Beans being very weirdly done in the lore, but also overpowered. I have no idea where she's at. I've got no idea where Cecily's at. She's in one of these freaking rooms, but good God if I know which one. There's so many. I'm gonna find her, though. I'm gonna do it. But yeah. Also, like, One Piece. I would like to catch back up on One Piece at some point in time, because I really did enjoy One Piece. It was, one of those shows that I had a lot of fun. Yay, AT&T full bars. Excellent. Good job, Apple. Welcome back with the full bars. Like watching anime, but I can't find the time to do so. Exactly. You see? So, like, if I made a community night type deal, it would feel more of like I'm obligated to host an anime night. So that could be, more fun. Now it's just like, I'm not gonna watch anime for myself, by myself. I don't like watching things by myself anyways. Like, I like watching things with friends, I've went everywhere in this freaking place and I have not seen Cecily. I don't think she exists. Unless she's over here, I guess. I don't think she's around here. Nowheres. Wait, is that her? Yeah, there she is. Why are you in here? She's in Shizuku's? Yeah, she's here. Some says stone pausing constantly. OMG, that would be fun. We're a community. Exactly. But yes, I hate watching things by myself. It's just so boring. I like doing something, I like video games, considering I have a controller in my hand, and so I can dictate the flow of the game. I can, if I decide that, like, oh, okay, you know what, I want to do some grinding now. Okay, I want to go treasure hunting now. Okay, I want to go do some story now. Hello, nurse. Yeah, if I want to go flirting with the nurses, it's like, I can do that. So, video games feel good. But with movies, it's just like, you sit there, you look at screen, and things happen. It's like, I'm just sitting here. It's just, I feel like I'm wasting time. But, it's with people though. Then it becomes fun. Like when you have a group of friends together, and you're watching stuff, then it's fun. Then it's a good time, because, then you, in Discord, there's that little chat thing, so you all just, like, chat in there and be like, "Oh, you see that? Oh, that thing?" And, yeah, make jokes about that. Like, what was that going? Oh, did you see how that one thing happened? So, I don't know. It feels like bonding, It feels like a good time for us all just to, just joke around, have a good time. So I'm down for that. I vibe with that. Also, I'm looking at this bookcase. It kind of looks like it's in the wall, which makes me think that is there just like a bookcase between the two rooms? It's kind of cool. It's kind of a cool idea. It's like one of those secret passageways. You pull out the book and then the bookshelf turns and then you can go through. Secret passageways are cool. You'd never see those anymore, really. It feels like that was definitely something that happened way more back in the early 2000s, but nowadays it's just kind of like, you don't see it. Anyway, hello again, everyone. You on your way back from finishing Dr. Salen's request? That's right. How about you, Cecily? Taking another break? You could say that. I'm on the graveyard shift tonight, so I'm getting some things in order before heading back to the main building. Thinking of grabbing some of my favorite black tea to keep me awake. Must have a long night ahead of you. Get that you're doing pretty good work, but Cecily, don't forget to take care of yourself, okay? I know. Give me some credit, Lloyd. I'm tougher than I look. Maybe a little bit of guy's tenacity rubbed off on me after all those years together. Now that you mention it, I couldn't help but notice the photo you were looking at when we walked in. Is that a picture of the man himself? It is. Would you like to take a closer look? Oh, look at how precious this is. If I was rich, I would definitely build a secret room to my house, or multiple. Yeah, exactly, right? They're just cool. It's just a cool concept to have. Like, and I have a very normal bedroom, but then I flip this switch, the wall caves in, and behind is my weeaboo room. all of the anime body pillows and figurines and whatnot. That'd be great. What's up, Niku? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Your YouTube app keeps stopping. Yeah, Apple's having the same problems with the YouTube app, or with YouTube on mobile. I don't know. I'm not dropping any frames, so I guess YouTube's just being weird. But thank you for stopping by. Glad to have you around. Any advice? I mean, the only thing I can think of is refresh. The only thing I can think of is refresh. Close down the app, bring it back up. If you're using the app, maybe try the Safari app instead. But I don't know. There might be an update, things like that. But I don't know. I never watch YouTube on my phone. So I don't know. I've been wanting to coerce you all to do questionable watch-alongs for a while now. Do I just offer to sponsor a stream? Well, again, I don't know if it's a stream necessarily that I'd want to do. Just a casual Discord night. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. Also, what's up, Dread? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Morning Sky, hope you do good today. I'm doing quite well. Hopefully you are doing just as well, Dread. Hopefully you're having a good day today. Thank you for stopping on by. It's like they say in animes, it's a man's romance. Only able to sort of get it to work into it for a while after opening it in the App Store a few times. Weird. Yeah, I mean, it might have an update. That's the only thing I really think about. Anyways, had a nice country-style lunch with 2 corn on the cob, 3 pieces of chicken, and mashed potatoes with black pepper. Ooh, nice. I had a slice of pizza a couple hours ago, and now I'm drinking coffee. That's been my morning. Gotta try running it in a data saver. Oh yeah, data saver's a mode you can put your phone into for that might work. I don't know. I don't really mess with my phone at all. I use it for Twitter and Discord when I, wake up in the morning or I'm away from home or on like the toilet. But past that, I really just don't use my phone too much. Pizza and coffee, is it good? It's food and coffee is good, yes. I force myself to eat whenever I wake up, and so I had a slice of pizza. We had pizza last night, and so I had some leftover, and I was like, all right, I'll warm up a slice of pizza, and then I'm just drinking some coffee, just as I do. It's been coffee. Oh, I love coffee. Coffee's the good stuff. I think I remember this one, though. It was taken 3 years ago, right outside the CPD. The man on the right is my older brother, Guy Bannings. It's very sad. Like, he's got such an interesting design. I'm very sad that we've never seen Guy. He's dead, so we're never going to see him. But, man, he seems like such a good dude. So this is him, huh? He looks kind of like the kind of guy who's unafraid to wear his heart on his sleeve. Not unlike another Detective Bannings I know. Also, yeah, baby Lloyd's adorable. Damn! Cecily was just as much of a bombshell then as she is today. What I wouldn't have given to give a gorgeous woman like her doting on me growing up. Have some self-respect, Randy. Looking at you and Guy together like this, you seem like the perfect couple. Why, thank you. I don't think I could have asked for a better compliment. Let's not overlook that cute third wheel of a little brother in the middle. Don't think your baby face has changed a bit. Already I can see the budding signs of the heart stealer you were destined to become. The pure maidens of this world just weren't ready for you. Excuse me? He's not wrong. Noel, please. The only heart I'm trying to steal is yours. How you doing? What's up? If he's had this charm since back then, he really is a force to be reckoned with. I feel like I'm getting misrepresented here. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. And the exact opposite, my sister calls me a black hole because I eat like Goku. I don't like eating, to be honest. I really just, I don't enjoy food. I only eat because I have to. If I didn't have to eat, I wouldn't. I was just saying I got so relaxed watching Kaiju stream that you literally fell asleep. Not sure how, though. You fell asleep during a Kaiju stream. That's impressive. Some people have said that before, and it is pretty impressive that shrill, yelling voice in your ear the entire time. It's like, yeah, this is a lullaby. Gonna go to sleep now. I don't get it. I don't get it. But to each their own. Glad you got some good rest, though, Niku. Good on that. Good on that. Still, a lot has changed in the few years since this photo was taken. So much, but even as the world moves on, I feel just as stuck in the past as the day Guy passed away. Cecily. Listen, it may take a while longer, but I want you to keep waiting. I haven't forgotten, never given up. Swear one day I'm going to find the truth behind my brother's death. And he won't be alone. Success is Guy's legacy. It means we're in this together. Thank you, everyone. Don't feel as though you have to accomplish the impossible. As long as you're able to carry on your lives in peace, that's all I really need. So if I ever see you brought in here on a stretcher, I'm Dr. Salem Whip with the worst medicine you've ever tasted. Hey, the worse the taste, the better it works, right? And if she's the one making it, I'm sure it'd work at the very least. If she wanted to, she could probably concoct the bitterest thing imaginable without sacrificing any of the positive effects. Point taken. We'll be careful. Oh, I like bitter, though. Bitter is very nice. I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, probably my 3 favorite flavors would be, like, bitter, sour, and spicy. I love bitter, sour, and spicy things. It's by far my favorite. That's why I love coffee, but I also really like sour things, like fruit, and I really like spicy hot wings and things like that. Good stuff. I don't know why we're leaving the car over there, but sure, why not? Just keep walking. Oh? Could it be a call from another division? Maybe, probably. May as well answer the phone, but what's up? I slept until about 2:37 a.m. Damn. That's definitely a time to get back into sleep then. The guy just screeched like ocean waves. I guess so. Now we need to make Pengu. We need to get Pengu to make a kaiju ASMR video where it's just nothing but kaiju screeches and yelling, but in like the most ASMR way possible. If anyone could do it, I'm sure he could. I haven't seen Pengu in a while. Oh, I miss him. Also, I just got Mario Kart Wii for my Wii again. I played as Waluigi and had a good time this morning. Oh, excellent. Mario Kart Wii was such a fun one. I played that one a lot. Played that one quite a lot. Maybe Latino, but I definitely prefer sweet things. I don't know. I make the joke that my sweet tooth rotted out. Like, when I was a kid, I definitely liked sweet things, but anymore, I just can't deal. Anytime I eat something that's really sweet, it just hurts. Like, it just freaking hurts my face. I'm like, I don't like it. But, sour stuff, ooh, I love making my mouth just salivate, and the spicy things as well, just, it's good stuff. And bitter is just very nice. Bitter is a very nice flavor. I've really come to appreciate it as I got older. We miss the Pengu, of course. See him on Twitter from time to time, but that's about it. It's the Sicilian to me. We Sicilians actually prefer sweet things like stereotypical Latinos prefer spicy. Yeah, but also you are like 20 different things. You're Mr. Worldwide, Niku. You have all the things. You should just enjoy all of the foods. Or not enjoy any of the foods. It's one or the other. It would either enjoy them all, or they would all cancel each other out, and you wouldn't enjoy any of them. But either way, Lloyd Banning's the special support section speaking. Guess who? Is this Mitchell? And you haven't forgotten the sound of my voice, Detective. Of course not, Mitchell. Yeah. To what do I owe the pleasure? I was right. Oh, it took you one try. Intuition of yours is sharper than ever. Maybe you're just longing to hear my sultry tones. Not exactly. You were the top name on my list of suspects. The only one, in fact. This is Bakia. She's still over there at the Guild Branch, right? Oh, right. She was over there at the Guild Branch. Right. Yeah, about that. She and Suzuku went to the Harbor District to play. Please pooch of yours yet, was it? He was with them, so figured it was all fine and dandy. If he's looking over the girls, I don't think we have anything to worry about. Good to know, good to know. Heard a lot about that little pup, you know. Well, little isn't the word, after seeing him in person. Think he's really one of those divine wolves across Belly and myth? I'm not sure about that. He's yet a special, but don't think he's a living legend or anything. Anyways, do you just want to touch base with us about Kia? No, actually, there was something else I want to tell you kiddos. Well, Arius did anyways. He was looking to exchange a little bit of information with the SSS. Should be back at the branch later this evening. Think you can swing on by? Tonight? Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Stuff to do with the trade conference. That too, but he also wants to talk to you about Heiyu and the Red Constellation. Ah, got it. Well, over there as soon as we're done with our requests for the day. Sure thing, we'll be waiting. Now, it's Mitchell from the Bracer Guild, right? Something up? Sort of. Bracers want to exchange intel with us. Yeah. It's about Heiyu and the Red Constellation too, huh? Guess if anyone would know about what's going on out of state, it'd be Arius. Stepping up if you ask me. So, should we head back to the city? Actually, Arius is going to be back at their branch until this evening. And we can continue taking care of our business until then. Still haven't gathered much information about the Red Constellation. Why don't we take the car and check on things around the state? Sounds like a good idea. We can head to the guild on East Street once we're done. I think we're pretty much done. I don't know of anything else we really need to do. Like I mentioned that, but I don't... we've pretty much been everywhere. I don't know. Due to call us heading to the boardwalk? Alright, Apple, thank you for stopping by. Always glad to have you around. I lurk for now. Hopefully, the ride goes smooth for you. Hopefully, traffic's not too big of a deal. And yeah, have a good time. Have a good time, Apple. Three biggest parts of me are Irish, Latino, and Sicilian. Other than peanuts, I don't think I've ever met a food I don't like. Oh, peanuts are good, though. Peanuts are very nice. I enjoy the peanuts. Eat all the foods. Basically, that's with what I'm saying is I can eat something that's obnoxiously sweet to most and could go even sweeter. Nice. But yeah, I can't stand much sweet things. Like, I think, like, to me, right, a single, like, Reese's Pieces, or, like, a single Reese's cup, that's too much. A single Reese's cup is just a little too much for me. It's very sweet. It's very sweet. I enjoy the Reese's the most, considering Reese's are, you know, mostly peanut butter. They're mostly peanut butter, which I really like peanut butter sweets. They're very good. But I can have one of them, and then I'm just like, alright, no more. But I could have a couple, like, dark chocolates. Like, those I can have, like, a handful of those without really feeling too bad. Well, yeah, we're gonna get this game. Okay, these games are on just about everything. So, I believe all of these games, every single one of the Legend of Heroes games is on PC. Every single one of them is on Steam. But, also, I think every single one of these games except for Cold Steel 1 and 2, oddly enough, and the Trails in the Sky games, which, you know, those are all on Switch. I'm playing this on PlayStation right now, and, yeah, I think that's about it. I don't think they're on Xbox, unless they've got ported over and I just hadn't noticed, but, yeah, so you can play most of these games on Switch, all of them on PlayStation, and, all of them on PC, so... Yeah, like I said, I'm playing this on PlayStation now. I highly recommend this series. It's a very long series, though, because I've mentioned before, right? On my channel, I've played Cold Steel 1, Cold Steel 2, Trails from Zero, and Trails to Azure, which, those are only like half of the games. There's, the very first Legend of Heroes game in this, like, universe was Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, then Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky SC, then Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky 3, then it was Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero, then it was Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure, which is this one, Then it was Legend of Heroes Trails to Cold Steel 1, 2, 3, 4. And just in July, there was Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie. And that's the current Western release versions of the Legend of Heroes games. So that's the current order. I've definitely not played these in order, though. I played Cold Steel 1 and 2, and then I went back and played Trails from Zero, and now I'm playing Trails to Azure. And then once we beat this game, I'll be going over into Cold Steel 3 and 4. And then I'll play Reverie, and then later on, whenever I get a functioning PC or the Steam Deck and figure out how to stream from it, I'll play Trails in the Sky 1, 2, and 3. And then the new ones that are coming out, there's, I think, 2 of them that are out in Japan right now, called Kuro no Kiseki, so Trails in the Black. And I really want to play those games as well, because they take place in Calvert, and these are a very long-running series, but I absolutely love them. I absolutely love these series. Like, I've already played Cold Steel 1 through 4, but I gotta replay them, because these games are just so damn good. Alright, Noelle would be very cheap to upgrade all of her slots. Don't really need to do that right now, but I mean, I may as well, right? Sure, we'll do 1 of each. We can do 10 of these, so yeah. Or probably 10 of these, yeah. 1 of each of these, so that, this one, you, and you. Noelle is, Noelle's almost done. Excellent. And then I guess I could do Ellie as well. Why not? There you go, Ellie. May as well. Upgrades our EP by quite a bit, and we have some slots open for the fancy quartz if we get those. Alright, awesome. But yeah, I don't know where I gotta go for anything. I may as well check out some of the areas for the Red Constellation that might be interesting, but I don't know if there's really anything to be done with that. PlayStation, the GOAT, Xbox 2, I like both. I used to play on Xbox a lot more, but not so much anymore. I think the last time I touched the Xbox was whenever Toast and I was going through Dark Souls 3, but then, you know, Toast got busy IRL, so we haven't went back there in a while. These guys look more like Ravache than Red Constellation. Yeah, look who it is. Jaeger Zax. I love his name. Any name that has a Z in it and an X, very nice. I miss Toast, yeah. Hopefully he's doing well. He tries to stop by from time to time, but you know. I don't prefer PlayStation though, yeah. Gonna play on Minecraft Horror Game September to kick off fall, nice. Maybe some classic Resident Evil 1, even little Five Nights at Freddy's, nice. Excellent, Niku. I've never played any of those, to be honest. I played Resident Evil 1, but Minecraft I don't really touch much anymore, and I've never played a FNAF game. I watched them back in the day, like whenever Markiplier played them, back in like freaking 2012 or whatever. I did watch those, but I never really got into them. They were entertaining enough to watch, but I never cared to play them, and even now, I really don't care to play them. I love scary games, so I do love scary games. I got a couple of plans for this October. I got a couple plans of things I want to play. They're not necessarily scary, but they are horror themed, so, you know. But then again, most things that are scary aren't really scary to me. I literally like speed ran Outlast, considering I don't know. I used to be a scaredy cat as a kid, but as I got older, I just stopped caring. Jump scares don't affect me as much as they anymore. Like, sometimes they do affect me, you know, of course. It's like, oh god, something popped up out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that. It's like, alright, yeah, you got me, but as for, like, genuine, like, being afraid of something in a game, nah, I'm fine. I vibe with it. I love the feeling of the apprehension. It's just like, oh yeah, I want to see what's making that creepy noise. Oh yeah, I want to go and fight the giant dead monster thing. I love it. It just gets me high. It gets me high. Just me being a scaredy cat, but they are scary. Jump scares are easy. That's why I don't like jump scares. They're too easy of a scare. They're not a good scare. It's just like, whoa! Oh, okay. that's just, I don't know. It feels cheap. It feels cheap to me. Time for another meeting. Hope something stick can't keep this up. Hope something sticks. Oh, can't keep this up. Gotcha. Lurking and jerking. Not really. Aw. But hey, good luck with your meeting. Hopefully it goes well for you at Xerox. And yeah, we'll see you later. Good luck. Need the toasty boy to come back. No jerking, just lurking. Eternal darkness. You got into mang. All I see. Absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die. Trapped in myself. Body my holding cell. Freaking One by Metallica is such an iconic song. Love or hate Metallica, that one song is iconic. Yeah, here comes the giant fist. Ooh, Dread coming in with a giant fist. The fist of God. But hey, what's up? Commander Randolph in the flesh. Commander? Damn, Randy, you went up the ranks. You to pay us another visit. Randy must know them from his Red Constellation days. Looks like you made yourselves right at home, huh, Zax? How's the new HQ treating you? Pretty good, you could say. New Blanc's Crossbell branches are right down the road too, so thanks for a convenient location. You guys are always painstaking to a fault. Uncle and Shirley around? Nah, Vice Leader and young Miss went out on some business. You want to leave them a message? Pass along for you, no problem. Nah, don't worry about it. Let's get out of here, Lloyd. Right. Thanks for stopping by. See you again soon, Commander. Commander, though. They still call him Commander, huh? Town business my ass. Stewart ducking me again. This isn't the first time you tried to see him. Told me to keep my schedule open, but I haven't heard a peep since. I won't even show his face when I try to meet him in person. What's with that? Get the sense that this isn't one of those don't call us, we'll call you sort of deals. Well, we're on our own finding leads for the Red Constellation for today, then. Nah, that's fine. There's still plenty of time to search for clues while we finish our support requests. Where else could I go that might give us a clue of the Red Constellation, though? I don't know much. I don't know much about where I could go. We didn't talk in this. Let's see. Once you finish your business, head to Bracer Guild on East Street. Yeah, that's for the main story, but I feel like I could find more information. So, what's at the top of this? Officer Lloyd Banning, Trade Conference, Special Service to urgent requests. You should find visiting places both inside and outside the city. Pay extra attention to anything we hear about the Red Constellation. Huh. And we did actually learn new information about the Red Constellation from Commander Bales. Interesting. Believe the urgent requests. I don't know. There might be more stuff. Around, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. You love Metallica? Dude, I have a Metallica t-shirt and everything? Excellent. Metallica, like, they used to be a lot heavier back in the day, right? Metallica used to be a lot heavier of a band, a lot more metal, but anymore, I mean, to be fair, they've gotten older, so they can't really keep up the same level of hype, but, yeah, I don't know. They've definitely... They're great, you know, they're iconic. They're an iconic metal band, but they've definitely went down the list in my personal opinion. Like I'm big into music in general, right? Oh, this place was always blocked off in the first game, and now it goes up to this place. Sometimes gonna be busy, I'm done. Okay, what do you mean we don't got business over there? What the hell are you talking about? But yeah, I don't know. I definitely have not liked them as much. Pardon everyone, but what's that you have with you? Could it be a data fragment, perhaps? You mean this? I don't know, just in case. We haven't been sure what to do with it since. Oh. Yeah, I was right. This is a data fragment. It can be used to restore corrupted memory quartz. It's exactly what the forensics team has been looking for. This should be possible to decipher a portion of the code's information terminals. Yo! Nice. I've just been walking around. So be able to read the parts of the Yakum retracted. Yes, though I should mention that a single fragment will only recover one section at a time. Process should be almost immediate. Would you like me to send a forensics team right away? Of course, go right ahead. In just a moment then. Maybe got like a couple of these as well. Page 1 of informational terminal, 01 on our order decrypted. Page 3. Not page 2. Did page 2 not have anything that was encrypted though? Find any others, please bring them back to me. You can also be welcome to review the data you already encrypted whenever you like. Thanks for your help, Rebecca. Interesting. I was talking to you about the combat notebook, but you know, I guess that works too. Take our book, you know, taking all the data and give me something. Here's your notebook back, except this compensation for your hard work. 1500 mirror, 3 U material. Cool, nice. Thank you. Arigato gozaimashita. D therefore G. I don't know which parts of this was bleeped out, and which parts of this is, you know. That's a lot. Oh, okay, it's still going. Gotcha. There's the first page, the second page, the third page. Gotcha. So, yeah. we're now at the points where that was getting bleeped out. Gotcha. Okay. As something about games with bad 3D graphics are just really aesthetically pleasing to me. Yeah, this used to be a PlayStation portable game. This one used to be on the PSP, and I think it was region locked as well. It was region locked into like China and Japan, so only like East Asia was able to play this game, and it was only on the portable. Same with Trails in the Sky. Trails in the Sky and the Crossbell Arc, those games looked this way. Code Steel looks a bit more high res because it first came out on the PlayStation 3 and also on the Vita, but yeah, so it looks a little bit more higher quality. And then Code Steel 3 and 4, ooh, they came out on the PlayStation 4 and they look so good. I think Code Steel 4, that one might have been out on PlayStation 5. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But yeah, you can definitely get them on PlayStation 4 and Switch. It could be nostalgia or find these aesthetically pleasing for some reason. Love them, but yeah, they definitely used to be a lot heavier back in the day. Yeah. Both of these games very nice, and Metallica used to be a lot better. They're still pretty good, but they've lost what made them special. They definitely lost what made them special. After their Into the Black album, they went downhill. They went downhill. I don't know if there's anything else for me to inspect around here now, though. I don't know. I have some good news. I'm almost fully healed from a pelvic muscle injury, and this is the last week I have to do the exercises. Ooh, nice. Probably want to keep doing the exercises so that, the muscle stays strong. But, yeah, nice. Injuries are the worst. Like, whenever 2020 happened, right? I got really big into CrossFit, and I loved it. CrossFit was so much fun, because it only took a little bit of time, but it was a very good workout. But then I never stretched, right? Rule 1 of working out, make sure you stretch. I didn't do that, and so I pulled an ab muscle one day, and that was the worst thing ever. It was so bad. I didn't go to the doctor or anything. I just dealt with it, but yeah, I had to take it easy for a while because it was the weirdest feeling. It felt like I just had like a knife in my gut. It was the worst thing ever. So for like a month there, I was just like, I can't do anything that requires an ab movement. It was terrible, but it healed up. It doesn't really affect me anymore, but I've definitely made sure to start stretching more. But also, yeah, I definitely stopped. I stopped doing the CrossFit after that, and I kind of got lazy and only did like arm exercises recently. So, like my leg day has been lacking, and I can tell because I got a friend who posted a workout video, and goddamn, is it tough! There's so many like lunges and whatnot, and I just couldn't do them. It was awful. But I posted it in my Discord as well in the workout channel because it's fun. I like it. I love working out. It's one of those things that I really enjoy. It's why I've got a punishment wheel. It's a punishment wheel, quote unquote, but I like it. That's why Apple had to be so dear as to put a couple things on there that are actual punishments, like eat a sweet. My gains! Eating sweets this early in the day? No! I don't like eating sweets. Cookies are okay, but I also have some good, I'll be healed by the end of the week. Ooh, nice. Sorry to hear that happened to you, man. It's no problem. Hey, when I strain my tendons, they take so long to heal. Yeah, working out is a very good thing to do, but it can really, you're pushing your body to its limits. That's literally what you're doing, so you can, if you're not careful, you can definitely hurt yourself quite seriously. Yeah, thankfully I've been able to heal up everything, but you gotta be careful with it. Make sure to stretch. It's time consuming and kind of boring, but it's also why I got a full stretch thing as one of my on the punishment wheel, because it's a good thing. Watch your gains vanish. yeah. I mean, one cookie's not gonna do anything to me, but still, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. If I land that, if I get 5 wheel spins and I land cookie every time, that's 5 freaking cookies. That's like all my calories in a day gone right then and there. Well, whatever. Outside though, my legs are now shredded. You can run super fast. Hell yeah! What happens when you have to do leg day every day for 6 weeks? Yeah. I need to do leg day more often. I need to add more leg exercises to my punishment wheel, considering I try to do my punishment wheel every night regardless, unless I decide to do something fun that I find on a video. Like, if I find a fun workout video or an interesting workout video, or somebody sends me one, I might do that one instead. But if not, I try to do the entire list of my punishment wheel that's down in my description. I try to do that every day at the very least. It's not very strenuous, but it's better than nothing, you know? It's better than nothing. I can get it done. Yeah, I can get it done pretty quickly, and it's a solid workout, you know? It gets your heart rate up. That's what you need, so, you know. I do at least do leg stretches every day after this. Yeah, I do full body stretches every morning. And generally every night as well. I try to do those at least, because it doesn't do anything for you, but it, you know, lubricates your body, gets you moving. So, it's a good idea. Either way, what's up? What's up, Kia? Hi, Shizuku, give it a whirl. Okay. Give me your paws, Yet. Woof. Wow, is Yet so smart? His paws are really soft, too. I know, right? Look at those toe beans. Kia! Shizuku's blind. She can't see the toe beans. She literally cannot see anything. Oh, well. Yeah, that's Heiyu's branch. I really don't think there's anything left for me to do around here that's, you know, story related, so I'm just going to progress the story. Just going to progress the game, so... not administrative. I need to go to East District and see what's up. The fact that YouTube is working for me right now and the app is insane. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Hopefully that data cap or whatever it was is it worked out. Hopefully that fixed it for you. Alright, but I mean, I may as well check out the Fisherman's Guild. It's not going to be, yeah. Oh, cut the carp. Because they're a fishing guild. You get it? You get it? You just don't get it. I don't want to jinx it, but usually by now it clocks out. Well, I'm glad it's working out for you, Niku. Hopefully it just works out for you. Hey, cut the carp. How much longer are you gonna play us for fools before you're satisfied? Some kind of fight going on? Oh no, not again. Oh, not again. Hey guys, something wrong? Look who's here. Arrived just at the perfect time. Get a load of this, Lloyd. This long-faced loach and his friends scoped out a bunch of fishing holes across the state. Not only that, but they're holding them hostage so they can hog it all for themselves. Holding them hostage? I didn't notice that. There were a bunch of people who was in fishing spots and wasn't, you know, wasn't letting it, Lloyd was like, oh, I'll just come back later. Maybe said that the spots were claimed are off limits to anyone who isn't part of his stupid little club. I ignored them, cast my line anyways, but one of their goons cut it. Oh, that's just me. It's horrible. Is there any reason you can't just decide your differences? It's just fishing, right? Just fishing? Huh. I refuse to so much as toss a line alongside this shoddy group of amateurs. Compared to my elite team of anglers, they are simply an unsightly blemish, one intent on lingering at that. What's wrong with being an amateur? You don't gotta be a pro to enjoy the sport of it. Listen, you all might have some tournament credentials to your names, but that don't give you the right to discredit our members. We got some ace anglers in our ranks too. Do you now? Yeah, Certain's right. Tried to hand over my title, but I was still a bona fide master fisher. So you do have some backbone in you after all. How amusing. Then if you insist, why not face off amongst us in a series of anglers' duels? Anglers' duels? You lost your mind? Excuse me, what's an angler duel? Exactly what it sounds like. Battle of the baits. The masters just coming out to play. Angler duels are be all end all of every fisherman out there. That's right, your pride, your honor, everything you have and everything you are goes on the line for these matches. Can't say I've ever participated in one, but I've heard about fishermen who've lost all their worldly possessions to an angler's duel. Just how intense they are. Fate isn't an option when the stakes are so high. Seriously? Get a grip, you guys. It's just fishing. So what are your terms? Let's see. My 4 elite comrades have already joined me in Crossbell. If a single one of you manages to defeat every single one of us, victory is yours. How does that sound? I'm going to challenge us as many times as you like, but until you win, you will succumb to our every whim. Of course, those whims will be limited to the, piscatorial, mind you. What the hell does that word even mean? And if we win, I do suppose there's an infinitesimal chance that a miracle beyond your wildest dreams could occur. How about this? For each victory over one of my members, we will return that respective fishing spot. If you do manage to defeat the 5 of us, we will withdraw from Crossbell and relinquish your office. Furthermore, I will abide by a single request upon your unlikely victory. Well, you kidding? Question, what would you believe a word out of your mouth? It's nothing stopping you from going back on your promise if they win. No, it's like Peter said. Anglers' duels are the final word when it comes to fishermen's dignity. These guys may be a school of pompous basses. Basses, I see how you are. But I can't tell their pride as an angler is unmatched. They'll make good on their promise. We can be confident about that. You say so. Suppose it's a matter of integrity. You've defied my expectations, certain. I'm impressed you can even comprehend. I could not comprehend half the words you said, to be honest, so... Well, what course of action will you take? Will you rise to the occasion, or will you swim away like the little tadpoles you are? Alright, we're in. As you wish. You sure about this, certain? If we can't beat them, we'll end up having to do whatever they say forever. But on the flip side, that means we can challenge them as many times as we want to. Honestly, it sounds like we won't be able to... It won't be that hard to pull a win out of this. Doesn't matter how strong they are. Nobody's streak can last forever. You might be right. I can see you've yet to fully grasp what it means to be an angler. Not that it's any concern of mine. Should note, however, that you are only eligible to challenge me once you've defeated the other 4. Furthermore, you must first earn the right to challenge them by fulfilling certain pre-specified conditions. We're too busy to waste our time on anglers who've yet to prove their skill. Hope I made myself clear. Crystal. Certain. Very well. Do you inquire with our receptionist, Salem, if you need any further explanations regarding our wager? I'm admittedly curious to see whether you're worthy of tackling the Imperial Fishing Club's Elite 4. Oh god. They said the thing. They said the thing. Speaking of Elite 4, I want to play a Pokemon game. I've been in the mood. There's a lot at stake with these anglers' duels. Don't worry. It's will be a piece of cake. What you do is for one of us to grind that Lake Lord jerk into the ground bait. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be the person, to be honest with you. I'm rather concerned about these Elite 4 of his as well. True, we can challenge them as often as we want, so with enough elbow grease, we'll surely win eventually. But I get the feeling that it won't be as easy as Coupon thinks. Remember that every one of them outstripes even a master fisherman in terms of skill. They're that good. I already knew it would be hard. Now it sounds downright hopeless. Hopeless! Let's see about that. Personally, I'm happy things are finally heating up. Let's head back to our new branch and hold a strategy meeting. Did you say new branch? I haven't told you about it yet, have I, Lloyd? Nah, but we found it. It's fine. Branch manager found us a building along the East Crossbell Highway to use as our new office. It's not so much an office as it is an abandoned old boat rental shed. Sure, it's small, worn down, and in shambles, but it's near stream, so fishing will be easier than ever for us. Sounds comfy, yeah? It's just a place for a group of anglers looking to make a fresh start. See a sign for it on the East Crossbell Highway, a fair distance out from Tangram Gate. Just follow the arrow and head down south to get to the boathouse. Go and visit us if you ever find the time, Lloyd. Will do. I'm gonna do something about these anglers' duels one way or another. If they're short on members, we'd appreciate if you could help pad our numbers a bit, Lloyd. Of course, don't want to lose all my favorite fishing holes either. Support you with everything I've got. Don't get too ahead of yourself, Lloyd. I'm about to let you show me up. Be seeing you then. May we all fish our hearts out. Yeah, let's do this together. I like how this is not even like a mission, but it's like a hidden side mission. It's like a full-on freaking mission that's going on, but it's not actually like the game didn't tell me about this at all. I stumbled upon it. It's nice to see Lloyd get so excited about something, isn't it? Never really understood the draw fishing, but at least there's a large passionate community to share it with. I mean, it's just like you and your gearheads. Noelle with her, with all of her excitement about the vehicles and whatnot. Fishing puns, exactly. I like puns. Puns are great. Piscatorial or of concerning fishermen. Piscatorial of or concerning fishermen. What? I kind of got what it meant from context clues, but you know. Sky based and goated, hell yeah. Pokemon based and goated, hell yeah. Niku based and goated, hell yeah. Everyone in chat based and goated. But yeah, it's been a while since I've played a Pokemon game. The last one would be Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but it felt different, you know, considering that game did not really feel like a Pokemon game. It felt like a game of sorts, but I don't know, it felt weird. It felt weird. Maybe it's because I played the majority of that game online. Like, I played most of it with Kaiju, but I don't know, there's something about that game just felt off. It felt very off. I would love to play like a more original one. Like, I heard that, I heard a rumor about the old Pokemon games getting ported to the Nintendo emulator thing, and I was so excited because I would love to play Pokemon Emerald. I've never played that one, but I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to play Emerald. I loved Sapphire to pieces, and then I saw Rayquaza, and I was like, oh, yo, I want to play that game. So if it ever gets, you know, emulated onto on that Game Boy Advance emulator thing that Nintendo has, oh, I will absolutely play that game, and it'll be so much fun. It'll be so much fun. But you know, you know. I do have a GBA adapter for my GameCube, so I technically could play it, but I don't have Emerald. I only have Sapphire, and I don't know if I really want to play Sapphire again. I do love Kyogre though. That was my boy. That's my legendary. Kyogre was the boy. I think it was Kyogre. I think that's how you pronounce his name. You know what I'm talking about. The giant blue fish thing from Sapphire. That was my legendary. I love that one so much. That one, and I really was just a water type growing up, I guess. Because Susine, I think it was how you pronounce the name. The water dog from I don't remember what Gen 2 maybe. That one was so cool as well. It wasn't my favorite design, but it was the first one. It was the first Pokemon, the legendary Pokemon that I ever caught in Pokemon Coliseum. I caught that one, the Susine, and it holds a special place in my heart considering it's the first one. That was not my favorite design. I love all the other ones a lot more from that gen, but come on. Whenever you catch one, it doesn't matter which one it is. Your first legendary Pokemon just holds a special place in your heart, for real. We're all basically go to hell, yeah. I wish that Woodchip didn't single-handedly destroy my GameCube. Woodchip, yeah. I don't remember what it was. I think it was like a Lego piece destroyed my Wii. Like one of those thin little Lego pieces you got inside the disc drive in my Wii, and it just, well, that one got destroyed. I think I did get another Wii though. I did get another Wii after that, but it's hooked up to the TV downstairs, and my mom uses it from time to time. So it's you know, I'm not gonna take that one away from her. Came in from playing one day as a kid, and guess what? Woodchip fell off of me into the little fan thing on the GameCube, and it messed up. Oh, that sucks. That's awful. I know the first GameCube I had was the purple one, and it broke somehow. I played it a lot, so probably just from overuse. And then we got the silver one a couple years later, just before the Wii came out, and yeah, it still works. I'm looking up at it right now, like, you beautiful GameCube. Daisuke de yo GameCube. Anyway, I think we're done with everything. So, what's up, Mitchell? Hey, boys and girls, thanks for coming. Aries isn't back yet, but feel free to wait upstairs for him if you like. You could always come back after tying up any loose ends. Alright, still have some time. Sun's going down soon. Is there anything we forgot to do? I don't think so. So, let's go! I think most of us purple have the purple one right? Most of us purple have the purple one right? I used to have the purple one, but it glitched really bad. Yeah, it's funny. But yeah, I had the purple one way back when, but then it broke, and now I got the silver one. That's the one that I got now. It's the one that I got now. So long as it's a GameCube, though, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm just glad that I can play GameCube games. I love the GameCube. That was my era of games. Well, head on up and get comfortable then. Get some tea and coffee brewing. You're welcome to help yourself to it. Sure thing. Thank you for having us. I'll drink some coffee to that. Oh, yeah. Aries returned to the Browser Guild soon after. In the SS, then exchange information regarding the trade conference, Heyu, and the Red Constellation. You want to get the orange one since orange is one of your favorite colors next to purple? Two colors that I'm not a huge fan of, to be honest with you. I'm not really a big fan of either orange or purple. Orange is very bright. And, I don't know, purple, I don't know. Never really was big into it. Probably because I have a hard time seeing purple. Probably because I have a hard time seeing the color purple. One thing, in Code Steel 1 and 2, there's a girl, right? One of the main characters who, she's got allegedly purple-colored hair, but I could not see it. I legitimately could not see it. I was talking about it on stream one day, and I was like, yeah, the brown-haired girl, and I think it was Arius, and a couple people were just like, who? You mean the one with purple hair? And I was like, I do not even see. Understandable, you're red-blue colorblind? I don't even know what I am. Like, I've never been diagnosed as being colorblind, but I've definitely said things that have people would look at me like, are you joking? Are you joking? So evidently I've been colorblind slightly my entire life, and just have never, it's been to such a small degree that nobody's noticed. I remember, like, whenever I was a kid, right, I would say, like, navy blue and things like that. It's like, oh, that's just black, or like, you know, dark blue, but it's black. It's just black. And people would be like, are you what? No, that's a navy blue. You can tell the difference. And I'm like, nah, I really can't, but okay. I really can't. Yeah, so evidently I've got some hard time seeing some colors. Like recently, it was Conqueror was playing some Path of Exile. He was streaming some Path of Exile over on the Twitch side of things, and he was like, yeah, the red, blue, and green sockets in Path of Exile, and I was like, do you mean the yellow one? I could not see it. I legitimately, considering it's like a green socket and then it's like a golden rim around like the interior of the socket, it blended together so well. I was like, I do not see green. I just straight up do not see that green at all. So evidently I got a hard time seeing shades of blue, apparently. Evidently shades of blue are just dead in my eyes. I don't know why. When I say orange, I mean pumpkin orange, which is the darker shade. Yeah. Darker shades are nice. Like, I don't really mind Randy's jacket. I think that's an orange. The Eris is in the way right now, but still. It reminds you of your sunsets and fall happy childhood Halloween memories. That's fair. I've just never been a fan of bright colors. Xerox being all the shades you don't understand. Oh, yeah, because Xerox is purple, and does he have green on him? Does Xerox have green on his model? I can't remember. I'm scrolling up now. I don't see any green. Maybe that's the thing. But yeah, I have a really tough time with that. Like, I know my eyes are green, but it's a very bright green. They're also green-blue. If you look real closely, it's blue. It's a blue base with the green highlights. That's what my eyes are. And I know my hair is yellow. Or at least, you know, I think so. But, yeah. Colors are weird. Drinky. And purple, I think, just looks cool. Also reminds you of Waluigi and Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's. Nice. Yeah, Waluigi. I really wish there was a Waluigi game. There's Mario games, there's Luigi games, there's Wario games, there's even Peach games. When's Waluigi gonna be getting some love? When's there gonna be a Waluigi game? I want to see what's up with that. But they really did just kind of make Waluigi just to have an antagonist version of Luigi. So we need Super Waluigi Land. Exactly. Doing your boy dirty for real. And Bonnie, I know who you're talking about, but again, Five Nights at Freddy's. Never got into it, so. Wait, that's okay. Oh no. Because I would consider that to be the blue one. Bonnie is the bunny one, right? From the original Five Nights at Freddy? I would consider that to be blue. Oh, shit. Oh, my head broke. Awesome. Now I need to look this up. Alright, you know what? We're taking a break. We're taking a break from stream. I need to look this up. I need to look up Bonnie to see if Bonnie is freaking blue or purple. FNAF. Oh, God. I hope Safe Search is on. Because, oh, my God. Bonnie's the purple bunny, yes. That's fine. There's nothing spicy there. Okay, we use this one. And Bonnie. Okay, so like, you can't see my mouse. Can I change that so that you can see my mouse? Let me see. Capture cursor. Capture cursor is on. You should be able to see my mouse then. Maybe it's because I don't have this. Oh, yeah, there we go. I can see purple in this one. That's blue. That's like galaxy. Yeah. That's blue. That's like blue and pink. That's like a dark purple, I'd guess. These ones, though, right here. These are the ones that, like, this looks like the character right here. This one looks like the character, and that's, like, in-game. These are two. And, I would call that blue. I would say blue. If I saw that, I'd be like, yeah, the blue one. The blue bunny. Like, it's like a muddled dark blue, but still. Alright, go ahead and hide that, and good to go. Alright, cool. Despite the name, Bonnie is a guy. Well, yeah, or whatever. I know I'm not as colorblind as I thought. I now know I'm not as colorblind as I thought. I also have the plushie of Bonnie. He has no thoughts, just head empty. Nice. But yeah, to me, To me, I would look at that, I'm like, oh yeah, the blue bunny. That's not blue? that's not blue? Say psych right now. Come on, say psych right now. What was I hovered over? A very small square. Oh, it's the text. Gotcha. Also, what color hair is Arios got now? What would you call Arios' hair color? Like that looks like a blue, like a dark blue to me. I would say blue. I would say like it's predominant. Yeah, definitely blue. Definitely a dark blue. Is it purple though? Is it purple though? I don't know. I'm not sure. I would say dark blue. I mean, in the second game, there's a toy Bonnie. He is blue. I have a very hard time seeing the color purple. It is extremely rough. It does have dark blue. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, I would say that Arius' hair it would be dark blue. But whenever I see blue hair, I do have to wonder. I was like, am I seeing this correctly? Whenever I see the color blue, it's like, is this correct now? Like Lloyd's jacket, definitely blue. This guy though, he's got like a darker shade of blue though. So is that actually purple, and I'm just not seeing it, or what? It's a fun thing about streaming as well, right? Like, it's something that I never really talked about with anything. Like, there was moments where, like, I would play games with friends and they would be like, what? But, like, whenever I started streaming, right, it really shows, because I just reaction, be like, oh yeah, the guy with the blue hair, whatever, moving on. And then people would stop me like, wait, hold up, what did you just say? So, yeah. According to my mom, which, when the first games take place in 1993, you should actually get paid $3 an hour as minimum wage. I don't know. I wasn't born in 93 yet. I was 3 years unborn at that point in time. But anyways, there's the situation. Crimson and Co. is merely a front for their true dealings. You stretch. Oh. My back be aching. It's been a real beat getting any new info from Arabonia lately. Mitchell. Not swearing. Being say-so. So thanks for telling us what you know. Don't mention it, we're glad to help. Shouldn't you already have plenty of information on the Red Constellation, though? The Guild is always fighting Jaeger Corps, the way I understand it. That's true, but we rarely cross paths with Jaeger Corps of the same caliber as the Red Constellation. One errant misstep could very well amount to full-scale war. It could be that bad. It's not like they have enough military power to rival that of a small country. Compared to other Jaeger Corps, the Red Constellation are in a league of their own. They got connections all across the continent, and they're rushing to conflict they can just to appeal to potential buyers. Except for maybe the only other Jaeger Corps on their level. This is one Ravachi's second in command once belonged to, right? Both corps gather the toughest guys around. The more combat experience, the better. Except used to have a real badass as their helm too. Called him the Jaeger King. Yeah, he did. But a year ago, he and the War God, my old man, killed each other in battle. Allegedly. Randy. Far be it from me to pry into your personal life. But to be fair, the Guild's aware of that fact already. Either way, Zephyr's been out of the commission all year, as far as we can tell. Too bad I can't say the same about the Red Constellation. It's because my uncle's still here. Red Constellation's vice leader, Sigmund Orlando, the Scarlet Ogre. Such a cool freaking name. He's just as much of a monster as the War God and the Jaeger King. These three men are particularly infamous. Based on the stories I've heard, I'm unsure that I can measure up to them. Damn, really? You're joking! Not even you, the Divine Blade of Wind? That is kind of surprising, to be honest. I think it'd be a coin flip personally. Yeah, I'd agree with that one. I'd agree with Michel on this. The way swordsman and Jaeger fight couldn't be any more different, you know? It's true enough. Maybe strong, but my uncle was more beast than man. Take my word for it. You guys seriously threw down, either of you would walk away unscathed. That I know. Nevertheless, I will oppose him with all my might should the situation call for it. But as for the problem at hand, we've yet to figure out why it is they've come to Crossbell. That's what it boils down to, yes. Even with everything we've learned so far, the answer is still hazy. It's hazy and wazy. About the only thing we can say is that they have ties with the Imperial government. True, but there's something else I'm worried about too. The little tidbit Arius picked up while he was in Calvert. Tell me more about Calvert. I want to know. What would that be? Some concerning information regarding Heyu. The Republican government is currently colluding with the Syndicate's elders. I'm not surprised. Seriously? Heyu's Council of Elders is the forefront of their organization. Right. There's just one other teensy little thing to consider. The person facilitating said dealings is a woman by the name of Kilika Ruron. Ooh, it's Kilika. We met her last time. We met her in Trails from Zero. I can't believe it. The same Kilika we met? That raven-haired lady you knew at the auction, right? Incidentally, Kilika also has ties to the Bracer Guild. She once served as a receptionist at the Zace branch in Liberl. Really? I don't remember that at all. In Liberl? In the Zace branch? I'm thinking now. I'm trying to think about way back in the friggin' day whenever I played the Trails in the Sky games, which takes place in Liberl. The Zace branch. I vaguely remember that. I don't remember Kilika at all, though. Shit. However, she retired about a year ago and has been working for an intelligence agency in the Republican government. So, I mean, if she retired a year ago, though, that would still be the time that the Trails in the Sky, so we should have met her. We probably did meet her, and I just did not place 2 and 2 together. I did not remember her. It's known as the Rocksmith Agency. Don't say. Rocksmith, as in President Rocksmith of Calvert. Heard the president had established a new intelligence agency, but... Wait just a minute. Chotomate. Radio Constellation and Heiyu have been in conflict with each other before, right? If Calvert and Ereboni's intelligence agencies are in contact with them, it could mean that the stage is being set for one hell of a confrontation. You telling me Crossbell's going to be the site of a proxy war between the Empire and the Republic? Yeah, probably. It's a possibility, unfortunately. Especially since Erebonian Chancellor Osborne and Calvert President Rocksmith will be arriving tomorrow for the trade conference. Either one may take this chance to eliminate the other. That being said, the two of them are doing little to keep their contacts a secret, which strikes me as odd. Suppose Heiyu or the Red Constellation did act. Should either nation's connections come to light, the international community would be in an uproar. Neither Erebonia nor Calvert is willing to take that kind of risk. Yeah, because whenever we were playing the Code Seal 1 and 2 in Erebonia, we never heard anything about the Red Constellation. This was all just not knowledge we knew about. So they really did keep that under. They really did keep that under the rug. Ooh, came back to Kilika. Yes, she has some lore in the second game. In Trails in the Sky 2, or because evidently she was the receptionist at the Zace branch in Liberl. So we probably met her in Trails in the Sky. But I can't remember her at all. I legitimately do not remember her at all. We had to have met her. Trails in the Sky, I see, yes. Oh, that would explain it. I didn't play that one. I just read the Spark Notes about that one. I freaking need to play those games. Ah, shit. Can't wait. Can't wait. I really do need to get that Steam Deck and then figure out how to, like, stream from it. But also, we're not even anywhere close to beating the series yet. Shit. Yeah, she was. I did ask you if you remembered her, and you said yes, though. I don't remember her. Am I forgetting now? I don't remember that I remembered her. I don't remember her at all. What's going on? Who am I? Where am I? What year is it? I'm questioning. Are you either Minkyu is gaslighting me right now, or I'm just losing my goddamn mind. It happens all the time. What did this give me? Return to monkey vibes? Yeah. Lore. I love the lore in these games. Maybe I was saying that I remembered her from an earlier part in Trails from Zero? I don't remember. I don't remember. So the first time I remember Kilika was on that bus ride from Calvert where we had to find the suspicious person, and it was that old lady. That was the first time that I saw Kilika. That was the very first time I remember her. I don't remember her at all from Trails in the Sky. I really don't. After that, you then meet her at the auction, at the Shores auction. And then you meet her again later on in the game during the whole, like, drug fiasco. I seriously don't remember her from Trails in the Sky at all. Maybe I do remember reading about her. Like, maybe the name seemed familiar. Yeah, I never played SC. I never played that one. I read about it, but I never played it. I do own it, but I never played it. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's so much going on in the Legend of Heroes lore, it's starting to get tangled up. Or maybe I thought I remembered her, but it was somebody else I was remembering. Oh, no. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. You bring up a good point. Direct confrontation wouldn't make any sense. But why else, then? Damn it, what the hell is my uncle up to? Whatever the case, there might be some kind of meaning behind their actions. I think we're still missing a crucial piece of the puzzle. One that we need to find, and fast. Oh, you got that right. There's the intuition. Took the words right out of our mouths. As a matter of fact, the guild had the exact same thought. We're in the process of using our information network to track down the remaining piece you spoke of. Oh, wow. Should have known. In that case, would mind giving us a holler when you guys learn something. You don't even need to ask. We'll contact you, your HQ at the moment we have new information to share. We would appreciate the same treatment. Get in touch with us if you find anything out on your end. We need to cooperate as much as possible to get through these next few days without incident. Absolutely. You have our word. We'll call you if we can come across a new lead. Ah, man. These games are insane. These games are insane. I love it. I love the lore. Just how crazy it is all the friggin' time. Afterwards, Kia and Shizuku returned to the guild with Ziet. Lloyd and the team said their goodbyes to Arios and Shizuku, who planned to go out for dinner. Aww. And thus then returned home. Wholesome. Little bit of father-daughter bonding. Wholesome. And then this is quite a large group now. Look at that. There's so many people there. So many people. Used to just be Lloyd, Randy, Ellie, Tio. And now we've got Noelle and Wazy and Ziet and Kia. Ah, wholesome. So Kia, you and Shizuku are going to the roof of the department store tomorrow. Yeah, for the unveiling thingy. Promised that we'd watch it together. She's blind. She's not seeing shit. That's weird. Shizuku also into the cuddle puddle? Absolutely. All of the precious little babies just being adorable. Yeah. Sounds like fun, but Shizuku won't be able to enjoy it to its fullest, giving her condition. It's fine. She said she'd be okay just taking in the atmosphere. Alright. Don't worry, make sure to tell her everything that happens. That's great. Hell of a kid, ain't she? Yeah. Hey, Randy. Something wrong? Been looking kinda down. Ah, who, me? Not a chance. Ha! that voice acting. Shashin! How about now? I'm the same suave and handsome lady killer you've always known, right? Lady killer? You do know she's gonna take that word the wrong way, right, Randy? Is this sad little display supposed to convince us you're alright? Hey, zip it. Don't nice to you newbies. Yeah. Still, Randy, you don't need to feel like you're alone in things, okay? Alright, we're here to support you in times like these. Don't think that you have to deal with it all by yourself. Chill. I know. But no matter what I think or how I feel, can't change who I'm related to. When the time comes, I'll sit him down and straighten things out. Sounds a bit, well, dangerous for one. Nothing I'm not used to. Besides, Uncle Sigmund's the one who said he wanted to talk to me, and I haven't heard a peep from him since. He did act like he was away when we visited earlier. I'm very excited about what's going on with the Red Constellation in Ouroboros. Well, this detective has really worked up an appetite. Yeah, Chief's coming in late tonight, right? He is, from the sound of it. They're still hashing out the security details for the unveiling tomorrow. Maybe we could dine out on the evening. Be a wonderful way to wrap up our day. Sounds like a nice change of pace. Could try finding a place around here, or if not, there's always Long Lao. Good thinking. And just drop off our gear before we... Oh, somebody inside the SSS building? Is it the Red Constellation? Is it gonna be Sigmund and Shirley? Something wrong. It says we have a visitor. Visitor? Randy just walked through the door, no hesitation. Let's see who it is. It's gotta be, right? Yeah, it is. What's up, Shirley? The psycho. Randy's cousin? How's it hanging? Shirley Orlando's in the house. And you guys are late. Been dozing off waiting for you. You. What the hell you doing here? Oh, don't be such a party pooper, Dolphy. Is there any way to talk to your cute little cuz after 2 whole years? Where's the hugs and kisses? Got the shit and answer me. What are you doing in here? Scratch that. What were you doing in here? You've lost your edge, Dolphy. God, she's a dangerous lady. If I'd set up any booby traps, you would have been torn to shreds the second you set foot in here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? Like, if it was Sigmund or Shirley, there's a chance that they would have set some sort of booby trap. I was thinking, like, you know, Fallout, your traditional, like, open up the door, there's a shotgun waiting for you on the other side. Just go ahead and follow her. After all, she was the one who says she's the greeting. Nice, Minkyu. Nice. In Kotsuo 3 and 4. Oh my god. She's dangerous, man. She's dangerous to the psyche. True yandere waifu, for real. Yeah. When you turned to such a wuss. How dare you? What's wrong with you? Don't get your panties in a bunch. I said if, didn't I? Oh, if Dolphy came alone, we would have painted this whole place red. But I don't plan on involving any civvies, as long as we're not at war anyways. Last thing this city needs is another problem child. Yeah, we got a lot of those. So many people are walking doggos. Oh, amazing apple. Hey, you, Shirley, right? Let me introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings from the Special Support Section, and you're the newest addition to my harem. Welcome aboard. Oh, hey, nice to see you again. Sorry about the other day, by the way. Didn't mean to take your innocence with that little nibble I gave you. That aside, this is CBD property we're staying in. Even the sofa you're sitting on is funded by taxpayer money. I'd also ask that you refrain from discussing violent topics like bloodshed and dismemberment in front of a child. My bad. Gomen. I just miss Dolphy so much. Can't blame me for wanting to tease him a little. So if you ever give a crap about me, I'm only here to deliver a message from your old man, am I right? Huh? You mean, you got it. Daddy told you to keep your schedule open, remember? You're gonna be busy tomorrow, so what about tonight? Oh, but don't feel like you have to say yes or anything. Because you're gonna drag me there no matter what I say, right? And with all the filler and fluff, I know how these things work. Guess you haven't lost as much of your edge as I thought. So what's it gonna be? Daddy said I'll be waiting for you at Noir Blanc. Fine. Sorry guys, looks like I won't be joining you for dinner. Hey Randy, this lady, she a bad guy? Aw, Kia, stay back. Hey, it hurts my feelings, you know. But forget that. Who's the kid? She's super duper cute. Huh? She's a kid we're looking after, so lay a finger on her and I'll kill you myself. I hear you loud and clear. Guess that means I won't be blowing up your crappy little building after all. Kidding, you know, just messing with you, right? She says if it's nothing. Heart skipped a beat there. I guess I got no choice but to meet up with my uncle. Be back later, so you guys just go enjoy yourselves without me. But you're putting yourselves in danger. Hey Randy, I'd like to say hello too. Mind if I join you? Oh? What? Nani? Oh wait, who's this, list-worthy? Yeah. Yeah, she'd be list-worthy. This is a Shirley Orlando, a Jaeger, which is basically a mercenary, and one of the most powerful groups in all of Zemuria, the world, and yeah, she is a psycho hottie. Yeah, that about sums it up. Lloyd-o, the leader of the SSS would be rude to not pay my respects to a colleague's family, right? Besides, I'm sure I could get a lot of field experience visiting a high-end club like the one they run. Oh, check out the nads on this guy. Shit, girl. Sure, why not? If you want to come so badly, be my guest. Yo! Let me tag along too, then. I've never seen a party not worth crashing. Not to mention, I've always wanted to have myself a good time at New Blanc. Who am I to say no to a pretty boy like you? Oh, wait. Pretty lady? For what it's worth, most people would probably side with the former. For God's sake, what the hell are you guys thinking? You too, Shirley, shut your damn mouth already. Don't be like that. They even brought the limo around just for you. Well, what about the girls? They coming too? So you know, though, Kid and the Wolf are a no-can-do, even for me. Ellie, Noelle, do you mind taking Key out to eat? Get in contact with the chief while you're at it. Zach, I'm counting you to guard the building until the chief is back. Woof. Demo. Okay, I understand. We'll take care of things until you get back. Good luck, guys. Stay safe. Hey, Lloyd, you going somewhere? Yeah, me, Randy, and Wazy will be heading out for a bit. Might be back really late, so make sure you go to bed on time, okay? Okay! Have fun, guys. She's so precious. She's so innocent. My God. God, remember when people said nads? I feel old. Oh, you're the youngest one here, Nico. It's how you think the rest of us feel. But yeah, it's been a while since I've heard somebody talk about nads. God damn it. How'd it turn out like this? Better prepare ourselves for the worst, then. I'm preparing myself for excitement. Ah, my eyes are flaring up. I'm excited. I'm into it. About all the Jaegers, the most dangerous people in Zemuria. Hell to the yeah. Look at this thing. Bulletproof limousine. Rhineford model if I had to guess. Didn't take long for you guys to blow your mirror on this, huh? So it means business is doing good. Yep, we're rolling in the dough. Welcome back, Miss Orlando. Gareth, huh? Been a long time, young master. Yeah, Gareth, it has. Seriously though, you mind cutting it out with the young master crap? Sure you already heard the news from Lord Baldur. It's truly regrettable. Condolences for your loss. Yeah. Enough with the doom and gloom. Tonight we party! Shit, yeah we do. You got the damn DeLorean. You guys do, come on, jump in. Let's move it, people. You're not telling me twice. I'm all ready for this. I'm set for this type of night. In we go. Who are we to refuse? Ha. Swanky little place. Couple of bottles of the sparkly on the table. Wouldn't say no to a little bit of that. Marvelous. Are all Jaegers paid as handsomely as the Red Constellation? We're a little different than most. Clientele includes all sort of deep pockets, like nobles, raking in mirror by the millions is pretty common. Can only imagine. Hiring first-rate Jaegers comes with a pretty hefty price tag. Top corps like these have a lot of costs to cover. Weapons for one, nothing but the best would do. Speaking of, you guys finally splurged on an airship? Nah, not yet. The Burleyan military's got what we want in terms of durability, but not exactly that kind of thing you see pop up on the black market. Oh, I guess if we really wanted to, we could always just steal one for ourselves. God, please tell me she's joking. Please tell me she's not. I'll leave that to your imagination. Thank you, Randy. Oh, but yeah, little Shirley Temple here is quite concerning. It's Tio. Can hardly believe what I'm hearing. I apologize, Tio. Got your way to call us, and this is the news we give you. No, it's alright. I'm glad you told me. Should be going now. We'll contact you again soon. Aw, we could have had a talk with Tio. Oh well. Talk to you later. Bye. Matane. Try not to worry too much, okay? I will try, if you'll excuse me. I'm guessing that's why Tio is going to get an early leave of absence from what she's doing and make her way over to the SSS, huh? I assume. Oh, that is a cool as hell car. Looks mad comfy in that car. Yeah. Those really fancy limousines that they got in this game. They're great. It's kind of funny how the ones that we got in Code Steel, which takes place in the future a little bit. Like Code Steel 1 takes place at the same time as this game. It's like halfway through Code Steel 1 and halfway in like the entirety of Code Steel 2 takes place during this game. But the vehicles are very different over there in Erebonia. It's a little strange, but one of the boys are going to be okay. Hard not to assume they're worse considering who they're up against. I'm back. Tadaima. The DeLorean limo. The chief. Hey, Sergey. Do we got some news for you? And welcome back. Dun, 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 dun. Sir, I'm late. Any updates on the situation? Nothing has changed since I last contacted you. Should we be on standby near the club just in case? I wouldn't worry too much if I were you. First Division has Nua Blanc under surveillance. Oh, it's good to hear. Hey, might have Dudley on our team then. Those guys could easily bypass our eyes and ears out there if they really wanted to. So either way you slice it, all we can really do is wait for them to come back on their own. Yeah. Freaking the Red Constellation. Oh, shit, man. This is a bar and a half. Whew. Look at those engravings on the wall and that statue over top of the door. Nice. I vibe with this place. I'd definitely come here for a drink or five. Didn't even realize we had a place like this in town. It's about as prime a location as you can get in this part of the city. I was glad I work at isn't too far away from here, actually. Nice, Wazy. You don't think about it, this used to be the go-to spot for politicians, but most of their clientele these days are from out of state. Yeah, how about that? Got the whole club reserved for tonight, so make yourselves at home. Just don't stand there. Come on in. I know my guards should be up, but I'm like all for this. I'm just all for this. I'm really not built to be a hero, you know? I'm not built to be the good guy. I see this, I'm just like, alright, I'm down. Let's see what type of mischief we can get in on this. Hey, a real wildfire, that girl. I know, right? Thanks for looking out after her, Gareth. But of course. Aw, Randy does care. He does care about his family. For better or for worse. God damn, that's a very nice bar. I've never been to a place like this before in my life, but shit, I would. Absolutely. I feel like I'd be a very villainous-seeming anti-hero. I just love this, like, this vibe, you know, the nightlife vibe. The, like, very Yakuza vibe that they got going on. It's just so... perfect. C'est magnifique. Based on aesthetic alone, yeah. Yeah, I've got the... I mean, look at me. I'm a tattooed up punk. I feel like I kind of... I feel like I don't necessarily belong in a bar like this, but, like... if I made it big, right? As a punk, then I would. This is like the next step. This is the aspirations for a punk like me. Love the nighttime vibe? Oh yeah, for real. That's like Cyberpunk. That vibe was so good. That was such a good vibe. I love it. Just that like grim and gritty like cityscape, nightlife, the Yakuza style. Oh, it's so good. It's such an aesthetic. I love it so much. But there you are, Randolph. Look at this dude. What the hell do you eat nomin on? What the hell does she got? Is that like a freaking... she got like a banana split over there or something? What the hell? Imagine everyone at the movie theater surprising to see an extremely goth-looking dude going to see the Barbie movie. Nice. That was me in case you were wondering. Yeah. Nice. And the only way to do it. Uncle, that was a big idea. Nothing but radio silence from you since we saw each other 2 weeks ago. Look at this dude. What a man. What a manly man. This is aspirations, you know? This is goals. Like, I need to go hit the gym right now and somehow learn how to grow facial hair in my freaking, like, over to my nose. I don't think that's natural, but god damn, if he doesn't look cool. I've thought about it before, like, adding that type of beard to my model, be very nice. Be very aesthetic. That mane he's got is very nice, too. This dude's whole style, I vibe with it. I appreciate it. Well, we've had our hands full lately, but I won't bother you with the details. See, you brought friends with you. You've never done something like that 2 years ago. Don't look at me. Our leader here's the one with all the formalities. It's a pleasure to meet you. Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section Lloyd Bannings. And I'm one of his subordinates, Wazy Hemisphere. Sigmund Orlando, representative for Crimson & Co. Make yourselves comfortable and have a drink or two. At least I owe you for all the trouble we put you through. like every part of my body is just like, take him up on the offer. It's the worst idea ever, but it would also be the best time ever. It's both equally the worst and best time ever. So you may as well, right? Yeah. We'll take you up on that offer. By trouble, do you mean your daughter's surprise visit, or would you pull back at that old mine? I wonder. You must be hungry, and I'll have to bring you something to eat. I want another parfait. Damn. Just finished off a parfait. Don't mind if I do. Now then, we have much to discuss. But you are the guests of honor here. I'll answer whatever questions you have first. I imagine there's a particular one you've been burning to ask. Yes, that saves us the trouble of dancing around it. I'll be blunt. The CBD has taken notice of your actions. To be specific, we want to know what your aims are in coming to Crossbell. Straight to the point. We're here for a number of reasons. The primary of which being the conditions of our contract. And that would be with the Imperial Government. No comment. No commento. Client confidentiality is key in our line of work, as you say. In that case, mind telling us what your relationship with Erebonia's Captain Arundel is? He helped you purchase the old Ravachi compound, didn't he? Yeah, I'm very curious about that one. The Red Constellation and Lecter. What the hell is the connection there? The Joker? Takes an exceptional man to end up in the back pocket of the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Reminds me a lot of Sal. Hard to say who'd come out on top between them. You know, that's a fair assumption. That is very fair. I want to say that it would be Lecter that would trump Sal, but Sal was pretty ingenious in his own regard. It would be a close fight. It'd be a close fight, a battle of the wits, you know. So you and Four Eyes have some history too, is that it? You could say we got acquainted back when we raided their turf last year. All in all, it was an easy job, but their men made a fine show of standing their ground. Didn't expect to run into them again in Crossbell of all places. Yeah, we didn't get to meet with that Yin guy everyone keeps blabbing on about over there. That's a lady. Yin's a girl. She's a lady. Very lovely one at that. But yeah, carry on. Apparently, he was on another job. So you just barely missed each other. It's not like he's hanging out in Crossbell these days, though, huh? Can't say we've ever heard anything about him since Ravachi got taken down. Don't change the subject. We asked about your relationship with that Lecter guy. Afraid I'm gonna have to refrain from commenting again. Read into that how you will. It's fine, Randy. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, how much is this contract of yours worth exactly? Oh, Detective Boy sure knows how to cut right to the nitty-gritty, huh? With a reaction like that, it must be worth a pretty mirror. Something to the tune of, 100 million, at least? For the third time, I'm not at liberty to comment. Though unofficially, let's just say that you're not too far off the mark. 100 million Mira contract. God damn, that's a lot of money. Talk about a fortune, goddamn, for real. If my customers there already have 3 squishmallows. Ooh, what's a squishmallow? That sounds interesting. Sounds good. Sounds tasty. Blood money is more like it. Ah, the best kind of money. Snuff info out of me. Consider it on the house. With that out of the way, why don't we get down to business? Like I told you before, Randolph, your vacation days are up. It's time for you to become the next war god. Oh, shit. War god? Wasn't that your late father's title? Cut the shit. You think I'm just gonna go along with that? Gotta be drunk out of your goddamn mind right now. Simple, really. Leader of the Red Constellation can be none other than the war god. And as his only son, it's your duty to succeed him. Why should I? You're so desperate for a war god, then why don't you take the name? Hell, even Shirley could do it. There's no reason it can't be a woman. At the end of the day, an ogre is all I am. My job is to run rampant on the battlefield. Can't be the man my brother was, nor do I want to. Same goes for her, perhaps even more so. I'm definitely not cut out for this whole war god business. Sure you understand, Randolph. Well, my brother wanted to settle a score with a lifelong-time rival. My brother gave you a trial once, and you overcame it with effort to spare, proving beyond a shadow of a doubt your worth as his successor. I think you know better than anyone that you're the only one fit for this. Try to become the next war god? I am intrigued. Dopey's lost his edge these days, but he used to be a total badass. Especially that time he took out a whole Zephyr squad by using that village as... Stop it. Begging you, not another word. Damn, that's a new portrait for Randy. Ooh, but Randy used to be a real criminal, huh? Can hardly tell, considering how much of a good guy he is nowadays. But yeah, using a village, huh? Randy's got some past indiscretions, huh? Nice. Lame. What'll happen to you? Once upon a time I used to look up to you, Dolphy. You know that? Yeah, we'll leave it as that for now. It's time to head home, Shirley. You say so. Aw, really? That's it? Think hard on what your father would say if he saw you like this. You've tarnished your name enough as it is. Make your choice. Whether you follow my lead, run like a dog, or stand up and fight. Otherwise I'll send you straight to Gehenna. Night, Dolphy. You too, guys. Later. Matane. That was such a pleasant exchange. Oh, I get. I feel so good after all that. I love it. I love that. That's such interesting story writing right there. It's why I'm just born and bred a punk. 'Cause things like this just excite me to no end. Such an exciting prospect on the horizon. I want to know about all the dirty shit that Randy used to do back in the day as a Jaeger. Squishmallows are these addictive little plushies. They're super soft and cute, and they're like Squishmallow of everything. Sounded like it was like a marshmallow, like a float or something like that. It sounded very good. I haven't had a root beer float in forever. Shit, now I want one. Good thing we didn't bring the girls with us. I wouldn't want to embarrass myself right in front of them. It's also a new character portrait for Randy. He's got a couple new ones. Randy. Sorry, guys. I didn't want you two to see me like this. Doesn't matter. None of this is your fault. They're the ones who were in the wrong. Still, seeing you all beaten up over it tells me one thing. They had you pegged, didn't they? Lazy. You asshat. But it's true. They were right the whole time, and they hit me where it hurts. Lloyd, Randy, and Wasey proceeded to walk their way back home, having turned down the car the club manager had prepared for them. They were then met with the girls and Sergei, all of whom had been worried about them. After putting a half-asleep Key to bed, Lloyd and the team delivered their report. Ah, man. That's some interesting shit right there. That's so interesting. How awful. Can't believe, how could they put you in that position? I mean, I don't blame Randy at all, though, because, you know, if you're born into a situation like that, raising a village to the ground to you know, kill your enemy, that's kind of what you're raised to believe. But Randy, he's still a good guy, you know? Randy is definitely still a good guy, considering whenever he got older, he saw about what he was doing, about the life he was leading, and he wanted to make a change from all that. So, yeah, Randy's he's a stand-up guy. He's a real good dude. He might have done some real evil shit when he was younger, but, I mean, when in Rome and all that, right? When in Rome. Ice cream, boba tea, lobster, werewolves, donuts, avocados, dinosaurs. Well, Squishmallow really is something interesting, huh? Yeah, I can't believe that. How could they put you in that position? 7-year succession of the war got aside for now. I'd say do it. Shit, man, I'm not a good enough person to say no to that. Becoming the war god? That sounds like a riot. Sounds like you managed to gain plenty of intel. Yeah, banking somewhere around 100 million mira on this new contract. Going off the situation, it's a safe bet that their employers are the Imperial government. Not to mention that they would be busy starting tomorrow, which can only mean they're plotting something for the trade conference. I think I got an idea about the provisions of this contract. What about you, Lloyd? Me, well... What's the purpose of the Red Constellation's 100 million mira contract? Assassinate the Republican president, protect the Imperial Chancellor, wipe out... Hey, I don't... Probably protect the Imperial Chancellor? Because, I mean... It's just because I'm metagaming. I know that there's going to be railway cannons pointing towards Crossbell in the very near future. So that would wipe out Heiyu, and that would also assassinate the Republican president. So the only thing I could see them being here for would be to protect the Imperial Chancellor. So I'm going to go with that. It's just a hunch, but heard that the Blood Iron Chancellor has a lot of opposition in the Empire. Chances are high that the Red Constellation is here to protect him during his stay in Crossbell. That seems to be the most logical. But also, again, metagaming. That makes sense. Good observation, Lloyd. But don't you think 100 million mira is overcharging for something so simple? And besides, surely the Chancellor is bringing his own personal detail, too. And he's also literally died once before. And guess what? It was a body double or some shit, because he's still alive. Like, literally, at the end of Cold Steel 1, gets freaking, like, 50 cal sniper round through the heart. Dead! Left a gaping hole, and just, you're done, son. And then at the end of Cold Steel 2, just like, by the way, did you miss me? I'm still alive, bitches. So, I don't know. Seems interesting. Both Erebony and Calvert are bringing a sizable number of guards and escorts with them. Naturally, the Red Constellation would be acting independently from official security. Paying attention to their actions, it's clear that they're trying to get a feel for the location in any way they can. Doing so gives them the ability to mobilize at a moment's notice. It's the same reason why we and the Bracers scout places out. I also got that impression. Well, it's all only speculation at this point. Dignitaries from all over the continent are coming tomorrow for Orchis Tower's unveiling. And on that note, I'll be sending you guys on site too. Awesome. Come again? By site, do you mean the unveiling? Our Constellation's been giving you a bad case of tunnel vision lately. You're the special sports section, with the counter-espionage and anti-terrorism squad. Let me have a change of pace so you can get a better sense of the bigger picture here. I guess you're right. Truth hurts sometimes. So maybe we'll be officially part of the security detail then. Paper, yes, but I want you to focus on observing the unveiling ceremony itself. Get a lay of the land once the trade conference begins. Keep an eye on how the dignitaries carry themselves. And that should give you a different perspective on things. Understood. Lucky us, we gotta have front row seats for this spectacle. Hell yeah. You still awake? Oh shit, this is somewhere in the Imperial capital. Hey, this is Vander. What's his first name? Yeah, it's Vander. Oh man, it's nostalgic as hell. We're seeing the Imperial Army uniform. It's been so long. I forget his first name, but yeah, this is the Vander that protects Prince Olivert. And they're like best friends as well. And that dude right there, the blonde, that's Prince Olivert. He's the boy, he's the homie. Also seeing the Erebonian like banner over there. It's very nice. Also, what is this room? Where is this? This is not Olivert's office. There's not enough loots on the wall. Didn't even read that. We depart early tomorrow morning. Shouldn't you be resting? Ah, right. It's Olivert. Hell yeah, that's my boy. God, he is. I love this dude. Caught a glimpse and had to take a look. Right. We're having a surprise moment over here where Vander and Olivert. I forget his first name, but thought best to read over these reports while I have a chance. For the military academy, they're expecting you to take your duties there so seriously. The military academy, Mueller. Yeah, that's his name, Mueller Vander. Definitely, it was that. But they're talking about Class 7. They're talking about Thor's Military Academy. Ah, the Code Steel. Yes, the Code Steel. I am the chairman of the board of directors, even if it's only a name. Even saying that, they had this shit planned out for so long. Because this game technically came out before Code Steel, right? So, they had this shit planned out that Olivert was the chairman of the board of directors for Thor's Military Academy. Students are giving their all. It's only right that I give them mine as well. They're talking about this dude. I'm just so hyped. I'm so hyped considering this would have been just something you would sweep under the rug. This is completely unimportant. You don't even know who these guys are. But they are talking about Cold Steel 1, the entire story of that game. The very vague people that they're talking about are the main characters of the Cold Steel games. Games that weren't even out yet, which has got me thinking, what have they mentioned that's just something that you could throw under the rug as something, you know, just an offhand comment that you would never really think too much about, but is actually extremely important for a later series. It's got me wondering if we've seen anything like that. So be it. That aside, I mentioned to dig up some new information about the matter we were looking into. Duke Cayenne's attack dogs are beginning to make their move again. Ooh, they're talking about Duke Cayenne. Who he's the one that caused the Civil War in Code Steel 2. Him again. Wish I could say his troublemaking surprised me. Do you know the scope of their plans? No, not yet. The Intelligence Division hasn't fully uncovered it themselves. My friend the Chancellor certainly reaps what he sows. Does not bode well for him now, does it? Then again, I'm not out of the woods either, am I? Maybe they'll find it in their hearts to target me as well. It's no laughing matter, you fool. It'd be wise to request more support from the 7th Armored Division. It's not too late to put in the call, you know. I'm afraid I'll have to decline. So it's strange to see I often scream at the demons in my head, or a questionnaire for a job at Red Flag, or... What? Strange to see that you often scream at demons in your head on a questionnaire for a job. Yeah, that's a bit of a red flag. I would not put that on a resume. I would not put that on a job application. What's up, Xerox? When they got my attention is that they were mentioned the prince or king or whatever it was of Merimaferia a couple of times. Yeah, that could be something good. There might be something in there. They might have been referring to some people, some happenings in Remiferia. Because chances are very high that at some point in time we will be seeing about events that are happening in Remiferia. So they might be very slightly referencing a whole freaking story over there. I do remember that. There has been a few references to Remiferia. But I'm afraid I'll have to decline. Chancellor's safety aside, if I were to appear there with a full escort in tow, it'd ruin my precious public image. Besides, I'll always have you, my love. Can't think of anywhere in the world I'd be safer than in your tender arms. Well, I'm off to bed. Sorry, I forgot myself there. I love these two. Of course, Kilika. Yeah, Kilika is definitely important, but brain. The portrait, right. Oliver's such a homie. He's such a homie. I love him. Pillow talk aside, looking forward to speaking with the Crown Princess tomorrow. Who? Have all the arrangements been made? Yes, I spoke with the senior captain earlier. Schedules are made early tomorrow evening after the luncheon. Good. It's hard to believe it's been almost a year. Is he talking about Liberal? I think he's talking about, what's the blue-haired chick's name in Liberal, in the Trails in the Sky games? Shit, I forget. I can see her face. She had a very Fuka design from, like, Persona 3, but, like, she had blue hair. Oh my god, I'm forgetting the names of the main characters of freaking Trails in the Sky. It's been too long. My brain's not working today. What is it? Yeah, like, you know who I'm talking about. Oh my god. Because, yeah, she's the only one I could think of. She's the only princess that I can think of. I mean, I know she's water-based in her elementals. She's got a lot of those in her orbment. And I think she uses a straight sword or like a fencing épée, something like that. She's got like blue, purple hair, something like that. You know. It starts with an R, I want to say. Chloe? It was Chloe. What am I thinking that starts with an R then? I was thinking like Ren or Ren. I don't know who that is. I don't know. But Chloe, yes. Yes, Chloe. She's got a longer, fancier, more regal name, but I think Oliver might be talking about Chloe, the princess of Liberal. Chloe Rins. Well, maybe that was what it was. Maybe I was thinking about her last name. I don't know. God. Yeah, my brain's so scattered right now. But interesting. Been a year since those events then. Since probably the end of there's some spoilers there, but I don't know if it's ever really going to get explained. I'll wait a bit longer before I really talk too much about what Oliver was doing during the Liberal arc. So yeah. Claudia von Osleys. That's the name I was remembering. Yeah, Claudia was her full name. Yeah, but Chloe Rins was her like student name when her undercover name, her incognito and all that. Posted the Squishmallows if y'all want to see it. Okay. Let me take a look see. What do we got? Discord, what do we got? Oh, well. Huh. What am I looking at here? By the way, Discord is down in the description, so join that if you want to see what Apple just posted. Yeah, it really is just like a hodgepodge of a bunch of stuff kind of all put together. Interesting. Very interesting. Ooh. I don't know who this is, but Apple also sent me something in the DMs, and she's very cute. I wish Estelle and the others were coming so we could make it a proper reunion. Shara's been busy with work as well, too much so to make time for the trip. Charizard. So yeah, one of the most interesting names I've ever heard in in any RPG ever. Charizard, a very interesting name. Nicknamed Shara, and she's the one that like Oliver here. He's the prince of debauchery, right? He's the debauchery prince, or whatever his little name was. Rosando, ooh, she cute. But out of all of the women in the entire world, Oliver truly yearns for Charizard, and she's the like the dominatrix lady. We do get to see her in Code Seal 4, and I can't wait. I tricked you with him before. Oh, that's a dude. Well, that's a very cute dude. But yeah. Oliver does know Estelle, Joshua, Claudia, and Charizard, all of those characters. He knows the Liberalian characters. He knows a lot of the characters. He's like main character light. Like, he's been in all these games. He's very important in all these games, but he's always been on the side, you know? He's never been like the mainstay. Like, when you think of Trails in the Sky, you think of Estelle and Joshua, mainly. When you think of Code Steel, you think of Reen and the rest of Class 7, mainly. And when you think of the Crossbell arc, you think of Lloyd and the SSS, mainly. So, Oliver's been in all of these games, but in all these series, but not quite to the level that Rene has. And Rene is also going to be the main character in Kuro no Kaseki, which definitely makes her to be the one that I would assume is the absolute, this is the main character, the main character of the Legend of Heroes in general. But Oliver is definitely one of those most important reoccurring characters as well. Much cute, much patoot for real. I shared some images I shared with Apple earlier today. Ooh, nice. You didn't put it in the in that one Discord. I kind of forgot about that one channel we got, that one chat we've got. I haven't checked it in so long. It's been a while. I can't think of any others to add to it though, so I guess there's not much of a reason for me to partake, huh? Not until I can think of more of them. But yeah, Charizard is. She's an interesting type, alright. She's quite interesting. But yeah, I absolutely ship her and Oliver. Absolutely do. It's so cute. They're so cute together. But yeah. Nevertheless, I would do my utmost to enjoy Zemuria's most modern urban city in their stead. And worry not, I have no intention of getting in the way of your long-awaited rendezvous with the senior captain. Hey, yo, who's that? I don't know, like, anything about, Mueller Vander. I forgot his name. I just remember he's a Vander. Because Vander is a very important name in Erebonia. But, yeah, I don't know much about him at all. I really don't know who this captain would be. Why, if you'd like, you could even set aside some time for a lovely date at the theme park. Stay out of it, idiot. Actually, your idiocracy is going beyond your usual bounds tonight. Trust you ain't getting any ideas of creating more work for me tomorrow, correct? Of course not. Why would I dream of it? This road, I'm gonna have to put a leash around his neck tomorrow. He'd probably like it, though. Is he talking about Schwarz? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he might be talking about Schwarz. I do remember her. Yeah. Maybe so. God, I forgot all about her until you said the name, and I was like, oh yeah. Because Schwarz, right? That is a name that constantly pops up, and so it's one of those names that I always remember. But yeah. There was, in Liberl, there was the, like the Queen's guard, basically that, and yeah, her name, she was Captain Schwarz. Very handy, very nice lady, very helpful in the end of Trails in the Sky 1, and I don't know much about Trails in the Sky SC or 3, so. So yeah, maybe Mueller and Captain Schwarz got a little thing going on. Julius Schwarz, yeah, it would fit. It definitely would. I'm agreeing. Could be. Freaking love these games so much, man. All things considered, it will likely be my last foreign trip for a while, and our work is certainly cut out for us. Need to find out what the Chancellor is planning, not to mention keep an eye on developments around the continent. I know I've caused you nothing but headaches lately, but I hope you know I'm counting on you, my dearest friend. Naturally. Yeah, you got such a good chemistry, those two. Woo! We got ourselves the Liberl Kingdom Airspace High-Speed Cruiser, the Arsail. Oh, we haven't seen any airships in so long. Is that Joshua? No, that's Chloe! Oh! Hey, boys! We got Claudia! She does look a lot like Joshua from that angle, though, I'm not gonna lie. From the back, I was like, is that Joshua? Nope, that's Chloe! That's Claudia, the one we were talking about. Hey, the Princess of Liberl. Queen? I don't know exactly. I don't remember the events at the end of Trails in the Sky. But hey, it's our girl. Hey yo, yeah. Yeah, the beautiful blue lady. I'm kidding. I can see it's purple. It's purple. That's definitely purple. Oh yeah, it's Claudia. I'm honestly not too used to seeing her dressed up like that, but yeah, this is the princess of Liberl, the Claudia von Osse or something like that. She's a sweetheart. She is a sweetheart. She's like best friends with Estelle and Joshua. She's just so precious. A precious sweetheart. Very determined as well. Very good head on her shoulders. Smart girl. Very determined to do the best for Liberal. Very high up in the political spectrum over there, being, you know, the princess slash queen. I think she's still a bit too young to be queen. I don't remember what happened to her mom. She's in pink or brown? No, she's purple. I can see that one. I can very obviously see that she is just pure purple. But what a lovely breeze. I get so hyped seeing these characters. I get so freaking hyped. Judging by the shift in the clouds, we should be in for clear skies over there. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah! I forgot about her bird. She's got a bird friend. Yeah! I forgot all about, what was your name? Yeah. The Falcon. Scree. Thank you as always, old friend. Yeah. This is as I feared. Cinders are beginning to smolder in the Republic as well. There's Heyu, not to mention the intervention of the continent's leading Jaeger Corps. And of course, I'm already well aware of who's been operating on the Blood and Iron Chancellor's behalf. Oh yeah! It's the best bird, Sieg, something like that. Yeah, best bird. I don't know best bird. Like, I forget his name too, but... but Geiss's pet bird. That's a good bird too. That's a good bird as well. I like that bird. This bird was very good too, though. Birds in Legend of Heroes are very good. Very good boys. Very good. But, so yeah. Down on the southern peninsula of Liberal, there was there was a few students. There's a school and there's a few students. One such student was none other than Lecter Arundel. So yeah, Chloe is both close and knows of Lecter. They're actually friends and whatnot. But then he kind of, being a part of Erebonia and duty bound to the Chancellor and all that, he did some shit. He did some shit, kind of betrayed their trust and whatnot. That's why it makes Lecter such a problematic character. He's just following orders, but you want to like him. You really do want to like him, but he's done some shady shit, and he's still doing shady shit. He's always doing shady shit, but yeah. He's that one type of character that's like, but he's not unfixable. I could fix him. He's not beyond redemption. But he never gets fixed. Oh man. But yeah, she's talking about Lecter there. Don't mind me. Be flying northeast tomorrow. Will you be joining us on board? Even you may have trouble following us all the way into foreign territory. Hey. Aw. Who dat? So this is where you were, Your Highness. Yeah, that's Shores, isn't it? Yes, I wanted to enjoy the breeze for a little while. I'm a tad ill at ease over these next few days, what with the trade conference. Hey, she got a picture. Good. Yeah, that's Shores. You remember Lecter from Chosen Sky at all? Yeah, he was part of the school. Yeah, he was part of the school. There's, yeah. He and Chloe, they do know each other, and there was some shit that went down. I can't remember when exactly that happened, but I remember reading that in the Spark Notes, and I was like, oh. And then whenever certain events played out, I was like, oh, I get you. But, yeah, I can't remember exactly what went on, but, yeah, Lecter, he was in Trails in the Sky. He was there. Surprising to hear. Look at her, though. Hello, Siege. Yeah. Back from your scouting mission. Scree. Here. Received a report from RNA Research. From Richard? Please, let me have a look. But yeah, I believe that's Shores. I believe that's Captain Shores right there. Also, I like how her hair is green on the character portrait, but in the model, that looks so blue. It looks very blue. I guess it's because of the shading, the nighttime and all that, but yeah. Details of Republican government activity. A radical nationalist within Calvert. Seems every region in the western half of the continent is undergoing some kind of turmoil. Yes, I have to agree. Need to consult with the prince over this as well. Perhaps now would be a good time to make use of a specially recommended connection. Connection, Your Highness. That's right. I want to see for myself how reliable they can be. They may just be the allies we'll need during our visit. Is she gonna get with... Ah, hey! Hell yeah! It's the ones that Stella and Joshua told us about. She's talking about us. Hey, we're gonna have a princess relying on us. Hell yeah! Anytime, any day of the week, Claudia. Any day of the week. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Don't see the harm in seeking their assistance in addition to the guilds. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. 2 years have passed since the signing of the non-aggression pact that grandmother proposed. The pact allowed us to avoid war, but at the cost of giving rise to other unforeseen pressures that have strained the continent. At this point, we have no choice but to seek out a new framework, one that will replace the non-aggression pact. Yeah. Is that Campanella? That sounds like Campanella's voice. How pleasantly surprising. This was a lot more user-friendly than I expected. This is Yona's area, but that's Campanella. Hey! Yona's sacred. Systems engineering prodigy of the Epstein Foundation. Impressed you managed to construct such a complex environment on a network as obsolete as this. Suppose it really wasn't a fluke you were able to catch Rene then. You should be quite pleased with yourself. Campanella! What? What? Yeah, what's it? Yeah, Ouroboros' symbol! Look at that. File loading? What's going on? What are you doing, Campanella? What's going on? Astral code installation complete. Time to get to work. Ooh, everyone's a hacker these days, evidently. Phase space access confirmed. Now to begin crawling the orbital network. What's going on? Securing entry from multiple routes. First, second, third security clearances bypassed. All that's left is cracking the logic key and done. All mine, main terminal. Mission complete. I like how it says that on screen. I can see why the professor is so proud of this code. It's not fun for now, though. I've got info to dig up. Warning. Ooh. Have you tripped at security? Whoops. I've been had. Not bad, Freckles, but not good either. You won't even notice my little breach until tomorrow. So I'm sure it won't make a difference if I have a little more fun in the meantime. Interesting. Interesting. Bruh, this game is really building up. This game is building up to an insane bubbling point. Oh, aye. Late August 1204 of the Septine calendar, once the Marine Trade Conference proposed by the newly elected mayor of Crossbell and CEO of the IBC, Dieter Kreutz, is about to commence. Representing the major power of the West, the Empire of Arabonia, are Blood and Iron Chancellor Gilith Osborne and man about town Prince Oliver Risse Arner. They gave him a very nice name that time around instead of the Prince of Debauchery. Well, whatever. From the major powers to the east, the Republic of Calvard, comes President Samuel Rocksmith, carrying with him the support of the masses. Representing the northern principality of Remiferia is its young ruler, Prince Albert von Bartholomew. Interesting. Why am I lagging rage? I noticed that it said that it was lagging a little bit. I didn't drop any frames, but YouTube did like a little stutter thing, so I don't know. YouTube's been very weird lately, so I think they've been trying to fix some things. And finally, from the Libero Kingdom to the southwest comes Crown Prince Claudia von Osley on behalf of Queen Alicia II. See, she's still alive. Cool, good. I couldn't remember if she died or not. At this very moment, prominent dignitaries from across the continent are beginning to gather together on Crossbellian soil. More at 6. Don't know why I gave him like a radio announcer voice, but it seemed fun. Bro, the music's so tense. It's so tense. It's not like jovial at all. It's just like, oh shit, man, what's gonna happen? I mean, we do know that the railway cannons are about to target Crossbell, right? Oh. Salute! Yeah, that looks like, wait, isn't that, that's Gilith Osborne's bullet train, the one that's, forget, it had like a fancy name, but that thing goes, it's like the express train. It goes even faster than a normal train and all of that. Alright, regular people, we got a blonde Gilith Osborne and Lecter Arundel, there they are. Representative of the Imperial Government, Blood and Iron Chancellor Gilith Osborne. Looking good, old man. Looking good. And seeing Lecter in his actual government attire and whatnot. Probably iron something? Yeah, probably. Yeah, Prince Oliver. Hey, there's Toa! There's Toa! Represented by proxy for the Empire of the Erebonian Empire, Prince Zolivard Risi Arner. With Mueller and Toa. It's Toa! Ah! She's there. God, that would be so confusing. Like, who's this little girl that's with them? Who is this small girl? It's Toa. OMG. Yeah, right? Ooh, dude, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. All of these extremely influential figures. Are we gonna be seeing who this Calvardian person is? Kilika, but also Representative of Calvard Republic, President Samuel Rocksmith. I remember you. I do remember you. Probably won't even have a portrait. Yeah, probably not. Maybe though, because she is with them. I don't know. I'm glad that she was there though. And Rocksmith, yeah. I do know Rocksmith. I remember meeting him once before in Cold Steel. Then there's Chloe's ship. The thing looks very nice. I freaking love airships. I freaking love them. That's why I loved Cold Steel 2 so much, because the Courageous was just so much fun to fly around with. Alright, regulars. Regular guards. Then we got Captain Schwartz and Claudia. Hell yeah. Representative for the Liberal Kingdom, Princess Claudia von Oslis. So adorable. So cute, so cute. We did see some Calvardian politic figures interested in the sky, if you recall correctly. I don't remember them at all. And this is Remiferia, right? Representative of the Principality of Remiferia, Grand Prince Albert von Bartholomew's. And he doesn't even get a character portrait. I remember the green. There's Grace and a handful of people. I remember the green uniform, though. I do remember meeting somebody from Remiferia before. In Code Steel 4, I believe. Bro, this is hype. This is super hype. I'm like rubbing my hands together like, ooh, we got some big names in town, boy. We got some big names in town. Shit's about to hit the fan, and I'm excited. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Seeing a lot of big players. Yeah, we are. We're seeing big names from Erebonia, Calvard, Remiferia, Liberal, and of course, Crossbell. Yeah, there's so this right here. The net worth in that circle right there. Co-representative of Crossbell State, Speaker Henry McDowell. And co-representative of Crossbell State, Mayor Dieter Croix. And his daughter, Maribel. What a lineup. Yeah, but the freaking... The net worth in that circle right there was in the billions. But where is Andre? Andre who? I don't remember. Andre sounds very familiar, but I forget. I'm just thinking Andre the Giant. I'm forgetting Andre in this. I'm forgetting who Andre is in this. Which Andre? Oh, wow, what a lineup. Truly, we're looking at some of the most powerful individuals on the continent. Dang, didn't realize that Blood and Iron Chancellor was such a beast. Not just in rep, but physicality, too. President Rocksmith, on the other hand, looks like he's down one too many of the Eastern Quarter's famous young and hot pots. Ooh, that sounds really good. Prince Claudia of Liberal is so gorgeous. Look at Senior Captain Schwartz in the flesh. Yeah, it is her. Leader of Ouroboros. Yeah, you're right, Minkyu, you right. Of course, yes. The leader of Ouroboros, the fiddler player in in Erebonia. Right. Okay, yep. But yeah. God, seriously. Attention to esteemed dignitaries. Seriously though, we've got Captain Schwartz, Claudia, we've got Kilika, we've got Rocksmith, we've got Lecter, we've got the Blood and Iron Chancellor Osborne, we've got Oliver, we've got Mueller, then we got some people from Remiferia that aren't even worth a character portrait. Remiferia has been really getting the short end of the stick. There's not been a lot going on there. Like, not even the freaking most important person from Remiferia is getting a picture. He's not even getting a PNG. Like, what the hell? Yeah, you got me with that one, Minku. You got me pretty good with that one. But yes, allow me to formally welcome you to Crossbell State. I am the mayor of Crossbell City, Dieter Croix. Thank you all for coming here today and agreeing to participate in the West Zemurian Trade Conference. Normally, this would be the part where I announce the commencement of the conference itself, but before we get to that, we must first commemorate this auspicious day. Ooh, Malmut. Nice. There is something I wish to show you. Behind me stands Crossbell City's new City Hall, a modern landmark that symbolizes our state's commitment to trade and finance. Above all else, it is the center of international exchange, a place built to foster peace and concord throughout the entire continent. Where's Toa, by the way? I didn't see Toa in that circle. It is with great pride that I unveil to you the continent's first true skyscraper. Orcus Tower! Ooh. Pour the lever, crunk! Ooh, we need a cutscene for this too. Hell yeah. Ooh, that looks really good. Crossbell State Orcus Tower. Unveiling. Ooh, looking nice. This place does look very, very, very nice. Orcus Tower is a very beautiful tower. Like, look at all that glass. It is gorgeous. It is a gorgeous building. Nice. Crossbell Orcus Tower. Just written on it. Nice. Fireworks in the middle of daytime. So why not? Ooh, pre-rendered and all. Exactly. It looks very nice. Getting a full-ass anime cutscene for this. Nice, nice. That looks pretty good in game too. Look at that. That's pretty solid. Even in game, the thing is rendered very well. There it is. Orcus Tower. It's in the architectural brief, but words couldn't possibly do it justice. It's incredible. I feel overwhelmed just looking at it. Yeah, to be honest, the first time that I went to Orcus Tower, I was like, where do I go? There's so many floors. What the shit? Because yeah, Orcus Tower still exists in Code Seal 3 and 4. Or at least in Code Seal 3. And, yeah, it's very large. It's a very large building. I got lost. I legitimately... Toad just disappeared. Yeah. It's incredible. I feel overwhelmed. Sweet mother of videos. How much mirror do they drop on this thing? More than mere mortals like us will ever see in our lifetimes, combined. Yeah. Goodness me. For once, I'm speechless. It's astonishing where technological progress can lead you. It takes me back to when we were on the Labur Arc. Yes, though it's not quite as tall as the Axis Pillar was. Splendid, splendid. Read over the details in your report, but I still can't believe my eyes. Yes, the real thing has far exceeded my expectations. Aid Kilika. Goddamn, she is hot. IBC's economic might is as impressive as ever. Remarkable without a doubt. This would surely go down as one of the many historical moments upon this fateful soil, both past and future. Dang, wouldn't mind checking out the view from the roof. Wonder if Mr. Mayor would let me up there if I asked real nicely. It's weird seeing Lecter in his, like, his work uniform now. You've seen him so much in his casual threads. Even though it felt so weird seeing him in his casual threads at the beginning of this game. Yeah. But now let us proceed. To our distinguished guests as well to all who gathered here today. I hereby declare the West Zemurian Trade Conference officially open. Is shit gonna happen? There's Sao and Yin and the bodyguard whose name I don't know. Lao, that's right. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. The word magnificent comes to mind. Seeing it makes me all the more pleased that we decided to come to Crossbell. How very auspicious. But I believe I've seen enough. It would appear that we have an infestation to tend to. Trust you'll take care of it. And what of tomorrow's grand event? Your aid would be greatly appreciated. It would afford us so much more peace of mind to have you there, if I must. Farewell for now. Goddamn. She's so cool. Elusive as ever. Frankly, I would prefer to stake my trust in someone less fickle. Oh, come now. Fickle is a bit of an unfair way to put it. There are so many restrictions on when he will and won't cooperate with us. Once you have them figured out, getting him to help is simple, really. Is that so? What restrictions could an assassin have? It's still a secret. So knows, then, huh? Nevertheless, everything has gone according to plan thus far. I think Sao knows Rixie is a true identity. Let us make extra certain it stays that way come tomorrow. Yes, sir. Very interested about Heiyu as well. Ah, the Red Constellation. Man, that building is insane. What do you say? Wouldn't it be fun to tear that sucker down? Understand the urge, but try and keep it in check. The tower might just come in handy for us down the line. Lame. Whatever. Gonna go check out the city, okay? Tower's got this place jazzed up like you wouldn't believe. Knock yourself out. What, so nobody's gonna do anything today? There she goes, peppy as ever. Must be real excited about the building getting unveiled. Maybe so. More than that, she's intoxicated at the thought of bloodshed soon to follow. Yeah, same. Same. Sound like he guessed it the last game? Yeah. Last game Sao definitely had some suspicions. I think he's pretty much has figured it out. So she is. That far better suits Miss Orlando's taste. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. She got her fill tomorrow, one way or another. I love what that's referring to. Sounds so exciting. And thus the fated tower emerges, drawing toward it the destinies of all in an uncontrollable vortex. Yeah, true. It's very true. If only Blue Blanc were here, he would have waxed an even more poetic over a sight like this. On the other hand, it wouldn't shock me to learn he came to see it uninvited anyways. Oh yeah, if you think Blue Blanc's not in Crossbell right now, oh shit. Unless he's otherwise preoccupied with Class 7 right now, he's here. He's absolutely here. What's this? Is that the floor plan? It looks like it is the floor plan. All that's left is to make sure these fall into the right hands. For now, I may as well start preparing for the next batch of festivities while I'm here. Huh. Shit's building up, man. Incredible. Sugoi! It's finally done. Looks like all the funding from the IBC didn't go to waste. Even nicer than I could ever imagine. Always knew Mayor Corey's could pull it off. Sky's the limit for him. So freaking cool! Sugoi! Henry, we totally gotta explore that thing. Come on, let's go! But we'll just get in trouble again. I mean, not that I don't want to go in there too, but... Wow. It truly is an impressive structure. You never see something like this in Calvert. I understand why our men here hold the city in such high regard. Aww. That's wholesome. Everyone sounds so excited. Hey, Kia, is the building really that big? She's speechless. Kia, you still there? Oh, sorry, Shizuku. Yeah, it's like ginormous. It's blue and white and super sleek and so pretty too. But what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. It's kind of rendered a little weirdly. I think it's because it's so far away. I need to get some glasses apparently. It's weird. This is my first time seeing it, but I feel like I recognize this tower from somewhere. Kia, stop stealing my memories. Because, I mean, I do know this tower. I've seen this tower before. But stay in your own brain, Kia. Don't get into my brain. Don't get into the player's brain. The player who's already played Code Seal 3 and 4. Okay. I was kind of expecting that whenever, like, Dieter Croix was going to do that, like, may the events begin! And then, like, shit was gonna hit the fan. I was expecting there to be explosions and all cyber crap going off. But no, literally everybody was just like, damn, that's cool. Alright, so anyways, tomorrow. Ooh, interesting. It looks like the lawns are making it blurry. Yeah. Too much, you know, not enough graphics, not enough infidelity. So sorry. So the trade conference's main session will be tomorrow afternoon, huh? Ooh, getting hungry. Be holding informal talks at luncheon today. From there, it'll be meet for dinner in the evening, after which they'll watch a performance from Ark and CL. Oh, and other dignitaries will be staying at the State Guest House at Michelin. Referring to former Speaker Hartman's old mansion, right? Oh, using that enormous crib of his for now. Well, Hartman's fines for his corruption and illegal dealings were pretty exorbitant. It was confiscated as compensation, so now they use it as a residence for VIPs from abroad. Sure, he got what he deserved. Am I correct in assuming Michelin is going to be closed to the public? Yeah, but the theme park and Michelin Center are getting shut down. CGF will be stationed there, so you don't need to worry. I understood. Continue focusing on our support requests then. Do what you gotta. Some of the invitees are planning to tour the state after lunch. Never know what problems may arise. Be ready to help them out at a moment's notice. Keep that in mind. And though, all those attendees had big shot written all over them, especially the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Something's up with that guy. Yeah, initially I only had my eyes on Lecter, the Chancellor. His presence completely dominated everything around him. Campus President Rucksmith seemed a little on the friendlier side at least. But on the other hand, it was hard not to notice Killica standing right next to him. She really does work for Calvert's intelligence network, the Rucksmith Agency. The president is known for his populist stance, but even so, I don't think we should take him lightly. None of them even had half as much grace and elegance as Princess Claudia of Liberal, though. Senior Captain Schwartz was with her, too, looking just as dashing as ever. The woman is the captain of their royal guard, if I remember correctly. Her looks and status have created some rather passionate fans. Yeah, I suppose they have. Truth be told, I'm actually an admirer of hers myself. What? You are? Oh, the phone. What do we have here? You swing that way, Mademoiselle Ellie? I'm not sure you drew that conclusion. Simply had the pleasure of attending a procession held by the Royal Guard back when I visited Liberal is all. I happened to be selling a photo album of the senior captain, so of course I just had to buy one. A photo album of the senior captain? Naruhodo indeed. You have to show it to me later, please! Okay, I will. Schwartz 2, men 0. Well, a lady in uniform does have a certain charm of her own. God damn right. Personally, though, I'd say I was keener on Prince Olivert of the Imperial family. Prince Olivert, huh? Feel like I've been hearing his name more and more these days. I do love Olivert. He's the homie. He rose to fame recently after playing a major role in solving the Liberal incident. For that, he went to all sorts of events and bolstered his popularity. Though, if I recall correctly, he doesn't hold the right of succession to the Imperial throne. Didn't know that. Wait, if he was involved in solving the Liberal incident, does that mean he's met Estelle and Joshua before? Oh, you might be right. She seemed pretty damn popular, so wouldn't rule it out. Tadaima! Welcome back, Kia. Shizuku with you? And Ziet? Aww. Oh well. Welcome back, Kia. You too, Ziet. Woof. No Shizuku this time. Oh well, that's fine. I'm sure she wanted to spend some time with her dad. Where's Shizuku? Weren't the two of you going to spend the day together? Yeah, she went back to the hospital with her dad. Yeah. Got to see them unveil the tower together, though. Quote unquote. It was super awesome. You guys got to see it up close, right? Yeah, but the thing was so huge, I'm not sure I actually got a good look. Yeah, they sure weren't kidding when they called that thing a skyscraper. But you two managed to get a perfect view of it, huh, Kia? Yeah, it was so cool! All those explodey thingies, the fireworks, I think, they're really pretty too. Oh, but... What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. You're leaving again for work soon? Yeah, we'll be out until after dark. What about you, Chief? Yeah, I'll be here on standby for the day. Just focus on your own work. Contact you if anything pops up. Sounds like a plan. Let's settle after we check the terminal. Yee. Check that terminal, don't mind if I do. Marie gone missing. The kitty cat. Bracing for battle with the bracers. Musician manhunt. Traveled here from the Empire to stage a concert, but my musician has disappeared. It's urgent matter. Could you please help me find him? Wait a second! I facepalmed so fucking hard at that. At first I saw this and I was like, oh, are they talking about Andre? That would be so funny. Then I read the client's name was Mueller. God damn, Olivier out here trying to... Oh my god. Absolutely, Mueller. Absolutely. East Crossville, more stuff at the library, older, more Kia Road monster. Gotcha. Freaking... Oh, I already done these. I already reported them. Gotcha. Okay, so just East Crossville Highway, freaking Mueller, a battle with the bracers. Freaking... Ah, yes, the musician with a million freaking quotation marks. This is why I love Olivert. He's just so freaking... I'm just gonna go out and say it. So, yeah, Prince Olivert has two personas. He's got a quote-unquote incognito form, where he dresses up as a wandering bard, a minstrel, a musician of some sort. And that's Olivier. And in Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, they meet Olivier, who is just Prince Oliver, but it's his debauchery side. You know, it's him when he's trying to just get a lay of the land, meet the people, and not be a prince. You know. I can't believe this is a side mission. You don't even have to do this mission. We're definitely doing it. Like, even though, you know, you've got to do all these missions regardless, that is still a mission that I would, even if I wasn't doing like all these monster extermination missions or whatnot, I would have to do this one because it's freaking Mueller and freaking Olivier. Of course. God, of course it was him. Oh, of course it was him. Oh, what's up, Franz? Sorry, didn't mean to talk to you twice. A lot of requests, there's 3 of them. They all seem like they're, more than a little intriguing. Not so sure what to make of this musician manhunt, though. Forget that, it's not every day you get called in by 2 of the guild's foxiest knockouts. Sure, it's for training and not a hot day, but beggars can't be choosers. Does sound like a good time. Oh, and this lost kitten request is from the family we know. We know a lot of families. Oh, Bond's family. Okay, move to East Street. I've already been through more than enough this year. I'm all for giving them a hand. I agree wholeheartedly. Make sure to take time to see them. They went out of their way to ask for us specifically, after all. The city's bound to be a lot more lively thanks to the tower unveiling, but not to mention all these visiting dignitaries. Should take our patrols out and about today. Be a blast time, sure. For sure. I may as well just leave just to make sure. We gotta end stream. Yeah, we gotta end stream. Just wanted to make sure that, you know, there wasn't somebody waiting for us at the door or anything. But yeah, not really a lot of, like, fighting in this one. I don't know if we did any fighting. To be honest, I think this was all just all chatting. A bunch of plot building up, but, oh man, it was so interesting. It was so freaking interesting with, that moment with the red constellation. I loved that scene. That was such a fun scene. It felt so good. It appealed to the, like, the punk in my heart, you know? It appealed to all of my senses. It's just like I was in my element. It felt so good. Oh, it felt so good. And then just seeing everybody, freaking seeing Chloe, seeing Prince Oliver, seeing Mueller, Captain Schwartz, even getting to see Rocksmith and Kilika, and then there was freaking Osborne and Toa. Very interesting. Very interesting. Next stream of this, or maybe the next week's streams of this, it's going to get hectic, man. Like, oh my god. Apparently, like what they were saying, you know, that tomorrow is going to be the crazy day. So the next time we get a day transition, oh boy, it's gonna hit the fan. It's gonna hit the fan, and I cannot freaking wait. Getting was the first hidden quest in the last game. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I did it then. I might have did it, but I don't remember. Because yeah, hidden quests are so hard to find, so meh. But I'm feeling so good. These games, these Legend of Heroes games are so much fun, especially once... The second half is always a lot more fun to me. So like, the Legend of Heroes, like Trails of Cold Steel 1, it was fun, but it was a build-up, you know? Cold Steel 2 was so interesting because of all the conflict and whatnot. Same thing with 3 and 4, like Cold Steel 3 is super good, but the conflict that you really get in 4 is just like, oh my god, it's so addicting. And same thing with all of these games. Freaking Trails from Zero, it was fun, it was a good time, but now, so far, Trails of Azure is beating it at every single stage. I'm loving this game way more. I'm loving this game way more, even though the first boss fight that we had in this game was literally the final boss fight of the last game, which was... But still, this game, I'm really loving it. I'm super looking forward to seeing what we got going on. I'd so happy to see all these characters that the developers have been building up over the years. It really is. It really is. Especially, like I know future events about some of these characters, and so I'm really eager to see, like, how they build up to that point. And then once I see them again with all the knowledge, it'll be so nice to just be like, I now know who you are. I recognize these references, and this series is so damn good because of that. It's just so damn good because of how much heart they put into the entire story. Freaking love it. I absolutely freaking love this series. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it to everybody. Like, I highly recommend playing the games yourself, but I mean, I do got 4 of these games now. I got 4 of these games playlists done up, so I mean, hey, that's there too. I gotta show myself as well, right? But yeah, these games are super good. Super good. I love all of the story aspects. It's always got me so hooked. Like, I've never just, didn't care. I've never just not cared about these games. I didn't really care too much about Trails in the Sky initially, considering it was, the initial. Like, getting to know the characters was nice, but it didn't really have any story elements that really gripped me. But then, like, towards the, midway to end of it, it's like, ooh, this is getting good, it's getting good. These games definitely get better the more you play them. The more you play them, they got some really serious moments. The build-up is so long. It's so long, but, it pays off in spades. Left them alone for 5 minutes, and they won 8 jerseys. God damn. Your customers are very lucky, aren't they? Got some very lucky customers over there. Well, good for them. Good for them. But yeah, we got end stream now for the day. It's a Tuesday, so tomorrow, Wednesday, no stream. But we'll be back on Thursday for some more Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. And of course, Friday, Drunk Souls Bloodborne. Getting very close to the end of that game as well. We could beat it any time now. We are at we have met the final boss. There's some things I want to do before we, kill the final boss, but we are primed to go at any time, any second. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how many more of those streams we actually do have. You know how the wheels stop? I guess. I guess so. If you know the gimmicks to all the lottery stuff, you'd be able to win fairly often, alright. But yeah, that's it for us today. We've been going over every single time. Every single one of these Legend of Heroes streams goes over because I'm just like, ooh, I'm invested. I'm so invested. I really cannot wait until Cool Steel 3-4 and Reverie and Kuro no Kiseki, though. Oh, I can't wait for those ones. They're so good. But I am very happy to be playing these as well. Very happy. But alas, yeah, got to end stream there for now. So thank you all so much for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that nonsense, and I'll see you all in the next one, alright? You all, take care.